from Barren County Trojan Gymnasium. This is the real deal. The tip-off of the regular season for the varsity basketball, and it's all live on BCHS Live. Tonight, it's the Trojans and the Trojanettes take on the Dragons and Lady Dragons of Greene County in a varsity doubleheader. The girls have the floor first, and the boys will follow. Our game commentary is provided by the Nash Icon 103.7 FM Trojan broadcast team with Jay Turner and Robert Bauer, as well as statisticians Ron Metzger and Caleb Spillman. My name is Emily Pettigo, your host and reporter this evening, and thank you for tuning in online on YouTube, Twitter, or on local access cable on EPB Channel 19 and SCRTC Channel 97. We are currently 1 minute away from tip-off, and before we go to the PA announcers for the national anthem and starting lineups, let's take a break. You're watching Barren County Basketball on BCHS Live.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 2:20.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise? Gentlemen, please remove your hats and place your right hand over your heart. As our nation's colors are presented this evening by our very own honored unit with distinction, Barren County High School Army Reserve OTC. Tonight's color guard consists of Cadet Captain Merritt, Cadet Sergeant First Class Houchins, Cadet Private Cunningham, and Cadet Private Johnson. Singing our national anthem this evening is Miss Madison Coots, a 5th grade student at Red Cross Elementary. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Barren County High School, Kentucky High School women's basketball action. Our game this evening is between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Greene County Lady Dragons, and the home team on the scoreboard, your very own Barren County Trojanettes. And it's the starters for the Lady Dragons. Starting at one guard, number 20, Holly Jackson. Starting at one guard, number 22, Haley Judd. Starting at one guard, number 32, Hannah Judd. Starting at one forward, number 12, Shelby Howe. And starting at one forward, number 44, Gracie Parent. Lady Dragons are coached by Chris Blade. And now introducing the starters for your very own Barren County. Starting at one guard, the 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Elizabeth Kirkhoff. Starting at one guard, the 5'8" junior, number 4, Valerie Pettigo. Starting at one guard, the 5'8" junior, number 22, Bailey Pettigo. Starting at one guard, the 5'6" senior, number 2, Ashley Hammer. And starting at one forward, number 25, a 5'11" junior, number 25, Julian Bush. The Trojanettes are coached by assistant coaches Abby Beard and Scott Chapman. Trojanet head coach is Piper Lindsay. Your officials for tonight's game are Tommy Brown, Chris Pearl, and Barry Blue.
Over to Judd, 15-footer right side, no good, off high. Battle. Basket up and under move, puts it in. Elizabeth with the Euro step to get by the defender and finish the layup.
4-0 Trojanettes. They trap the ball, turnover, knocked away again, loose ball again as Bailey Pettigo tried to go for it, goes out of bounds, and it's off of Greene County. Trojanettes will get the ball.
Pressure causing Greene County problems, and you see that when they don't have a lot of returning guards and nobody to handle the basketball with the 3 freshmen on the floor.
Bertram to toss it in for the Trojanettes. Comes out to Mallory Pettigo. Gives to Bailey. Back inside. Here's step back. Here's a shot. 15. Short underneath. Push. Got it. Try to go back up with it. Blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojanettes underneath.
Elizabeth stepped back, and she never got enough momentum going forward to get the shot to the rim.
Mallory Pettigo to toss it in. Comes out to Bertram. Drives. Here's a shot. High arching shot. Misses everything. Saved in bounds by Greene County, but chased down by Hadley Hammer. Trojanettes have it. And here's a pass over the right side. And Bailey Pettigo's been called for steps. 5:50 to play in the opening quarter. It's a 4-0 Barren County lead. Ball comes into play to Hannah Judd.
Dropped it back. Got out of the pressure that time.
Judd gets a screen out top. Gets rid of the basketball to Howell. Howell left of the basket or left of the lane. Here's a shot, long one up, no good for Parrott. Ball swept around, taken back by Howell. The pump fake had it swiped away and stolen by Hammer. And then she has it swiped away by Judd. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Barren County's basketball.
Good hands by Hadley. She just put it down in traffic and had it slapped away from behind. Maybe could have thrown it ahead, but it was just very hard to get the balance of the basketball and to make a good pass.
Mallory Pettigo over to Bertram on the left wing. Back out to Mallory Pettigo. In between the circles. Right side it goes to Hammer. Here's a backdoor pass. It's picked off in there and then knocked away by Bailey Pettigo. She's trapped and going to call a jump ball as Howell reached in to tie it up. But on the alternating possession, it goes back to Barren County. Mallory Pettigo will toss it in. Comes out to the corner. Bailey Pettigo. Dishes it in there. Bertram. Shot off the glass. It's good.
Nice screen by Jalen there to free up the lane for Elizabeth.
Good enough for People's Bank. Bank shot. 6-0 Barren County. Here's a pass deflected by Bertram, but caught on the left side by Jackson. Drives to the basket and lays it up and in.
Nice strong move by Jackson. Looked very unstable with the basketball, and they scrambled around and got 2 points, their first 2 of the game.
Nice pass underneath the bush. She puts it up, missed it, but a foul. Trojanettes quickly got back down the floor. This foul is going to be on number 12 for Greene County. That's Shelby Howell. First personal, teams first. And Jalen Bush at the line. 5'11 junior. Shot almost 71% from the foul line last year for Coach Piper Lindsay. First one perfect. For substitution for the ballgame, the Trojanettes, Carly Delk, the 5'9 sophomore. Comes in for Hadley Hammer. Bush back in the line for one more shot. And this one is on the way, and it's good. 8-2, Barren County. There's a cross-court pass comes to Jackson. Jackson is going to be bumped by Carly Delk. Her first team second. And with 4:36 to play here in the opening quarter, Trojanettes with an 8-2 lead. As the inbounds pass comes out to Judd from Haley Judd. They go back down to Haley Judd. Back out now right side. Jumper is off the mark. Long rebound chased down as Shelby Howell got her on rebound. Trying to go baseline is Parrott. She's cut off by Bush. Back around the perimeter is Hannah Judd. Left side, Jackson fakes, and she walks. So another turnover by the Lady Dragons. Substitution for Greene County is number 14. That's Grace Patterson, 5'4 junior. She comes in to replace Kylie Jackson. Trojanettes basketball, 4:15 to go first quarter, leading 8-2. Mallory Pettigo over the left side, Delk. Out it comes to Bertram. Bertram back to Delk, left side. They go down to the corner to Bush. As they stay in that 2-3 zone, Lady Dragons. Bailey Pettigo almost spotted up shoot a three there. Delk on the left side, lobs it in the lane. Bertram splits the defenders, gives to Bush. Baseline shot, air ball underneath, put up, no good by Bailey Pettigo. Got her on rebound, goes to the floor. Going to get a foul here on the Lady Dragons.
Both teams have had a ton of looks, what I would say point-blank range. And I think just the nerves of opening night, getting back in front of everybody, rushing shots a little bit, missing shots you would normally probably make later in the year.
And Shelby Howe picked up her second personal. She has to come out of the ball game and is replaced by number 30, Allie Howe, 5'11" senior. Bertram out to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo now feeds it out to Mallory, out front with him. Mallory Pettigo set it up, goes right side over to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo looking inside, forces it in there to Bertram. It's knocked away, goes out of bounds, and will stay with the Trojanettes. 3:26 to go here in the opening quarter.
I don't know what the numbers are or how many shots Elizabeth's taken, but it seems like right now she's the focal point of the offense.
Yeah. First quarter brought to you by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Here's Mallory Pettigo with it out front between the circles for the Trojanettes. We come down to 3:15 to go in the opening quarter. Left side is Bailey Pettigo trying to go into Bush. It's batted away. And here comes Hannah Judd with it for Greene County. Bounce pass going to be going off the foot of Mallory Pettigo, so it'll stay with the Lady Dragons. Hannah Judd underneath the basket to throw it in. Having trouble, has to lob it out of the corner to Parrott. Back around the perimeter. They go left side to Hannah Judd. Guarded by Bertram. Now trying to spin back, gives it back off now to Patterson. Patterson back to Hannah Judd. 2:53 to go opening quarter. Haley Judd out of the right side. Giving it out now to Howell. Back left side, Hannah Judd shoots over Bertram. The shot won't go. Rebound taken by Mallory Pettigo for the Trojanettes. The foul in the back court going to be charged to Allie Howell.
Coach Blade's not very happy with that foul 90 feet from the hoop and calls a full timeout as his team is just discombobulated. How about that? Just not sure who needs to take shots and not sure where the basketball needs to go in their offense.
Coca-Cola timeout. Open to Coca to enjoy the game. We have 2:39 to go here in the opening quarter with Barren County leading Greene County 8-2. As mentioned, Greene County has won the 18th district the last 3 years in a row. Finished 2011. Trojanettes 20-13 last year. First winning season since the 2011-2012 basketball campaign. And this year, a slight favorite to win the 15th district, but it is going to be competitive. Probably one of the strongest districts in the region this year when you put Barren, Allen, and Glasgow. Glasgow maybe not as strong, but they still have some good players coming back. They're playing tonight against Somerset. Allen County Scottsville playing South Warren. Kind of anxious to see how that game comes out. Of course, Monroe County lost all their players from last year, and maybe in a rebuilding year under new coach Clifton Hamilton.
I'd say that's fair. They're gonna have a hard way to go of it. It's not gonna be like it has been for the last few years for them, for sure. But that's just the ebbs and flows of the region. And you know, you have a good player 3 or 4 or 5 years. It seems like some people have them, like the Lasley girl from South Warren. Seems like she's been there 10 years.
Right. 1-2-2, three-quarter court trap as Bailey Pettigo having trouble. I don't know if we'll get it over. Nope. 10-second call. And so it'll be Greene County's basketball. That will pressure defense caused some problems there for the Trojanettes just now.
Yeah, I don't think expecting that coming out of the break, and we had 2 guards just passing it back and forth. Nobody came back and helped.
Parrott with it, gives over the left side now to Haley Judd. Now we've got a foul away from the basketball. Somebody pushed off.
That'll be on
moving screen.
Yeah, Howell on the moving screen, I think. That's 2 quick ones on her. She had been in there, probably played more than a minute clock time.
Shelby Howell went to the bench with 2, and now Allie Howell has 2, and she goes to the bench and is replaced by 42 Emma Howell, a 6-foot freshman.
They're spreading the fouls among the Howells.
Well, Shelby and Allie are both seniors, and Emma is a freshman. Here's a diagonal pass off the Bush in left corner, had to go chase it down, and back out it comes to Mallory Pettigo. Feeds it right side. Here's Hammer underneath trying to go up. No, gets there on rebound. Had it knocked loose. Hannah Judd has it for Greene County. Right side. They go down low. Ball's loose. It got away from Emma Howe. And here is Bertram driving. Flips up the shot and won't go. Going to have a foul over the back called against Bailey Pettigo. That is her first. Barron's 3rd of the half. And substitution for Greene County as Haley Judd goes out. Kylie Jackson back in, who started the ball game for Coach Chris Blaze. She's going to drive, goes up against Bush, and lays it in.
That's, you should be salivating as a post player right there on the block, ready to take a charge. Instead, she jumped with her, and she wasn't able to defend.
8-4 the score. Hammer goes in the lane to Bertram. We got a foul called. I believe it's going to be on Hannah Judd. And that's her first. That'll be the 5th Lady Dragons foul of the half. Barren County's basketball, right side of the bucket, comes into Bertram. Bertram dribbles, now goes left side Bush. A little too wide on that one, goes out of bounds. Minute 26 to go, first quarter. 8-4. Barren County on top as Hannah Judd brings it up court for Greene County. Right side. They give it off to Howell. They go down underneath the basket. And ball's loose, scooted out, and Trojanettes have it running the other way. Here's Bailey Pettigo, splits the defenders, throws up the shot, it rolls off the rim. Going to get a foul before the shot. And they put it on, is it 14? Yeah, Patterson, her first, number 6 on Greene County here in the first half. 1:07 to go in the quarter. They go into Bertram, in a lot of traffic, puts it up and in.
Drop back. Showed a couple of possessions of pressure, and now he's dropped back since.
Bertram has 6 of Barren County's 10 points with 50 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Working with it is Jackson. Throws up a left-handed shot. It rolls off the rim. Bush with a rebound for Barren. Gives it off to Mallory Pettigo. Sends it down the floor to Bailey Pettigo. Heads toward the lane. Up with a left-hand shot. No good. Gets her on rebound. Throws it back out to Bertram. Now here's a free throw line shot. No good for Mallory Pettigo off the front of the rim. Rebound taken by Greene County's Hannah Judd. Driving. Going all the way to the basket. Runs into Mallory Pettigo. They're going to call a blocking foul.
She tried to take a charge. Was never set. She continued to backpedal as she took the contact.
And so that'll be her first, the team's 4th. First free throws for Greene County here at 26.6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. As Hannah Judd will be at the free throw line. Shot goes up, and it is no good. Too strong off the back iron. Haley Judd, Shelby Howell, and who else came in? I believe Caitlin Milby, 5'6" freshman for Greene County. Hannah Judd back at the free throw line for the Lady Dragons. This shot is too strong. Rebound, Jalen Bush. 23 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Mallory Pettigo with it out front for Barren County. So we come down to 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Going to hold it for one shot. Mallory Pettigo still on the dribble, down to 8, left side. Bertram back out now to Mallory Pettigo, right side. Bailey looping pass down to Bertram, left baseline. Going to have to hurry, gets the shot off inside the backboard, got it on rebound. That does it for the quarter. After one, it is Barren County 10.
This quarter of your Trojanettes versus Greene County Lady Dragons. It is currently 10-4. Now to go to commercial break. Check back here for the second quarter of this game. Thanks, guys.
Good morning. No, that's too extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Underway, Trojanettes 10, Greene County 4. Greene County with the basketball. Haley Judd with it, right side, giving it out top now to Howell. Howe goes left side. Here's a wide open three in the air that is no good for Maddie Corbin, who just checked in, a 5'4" freshman. And on the rebound, we've got a foul call.
I think they called a jump ball.
Barren County's basketball, the alternating possession. As Trojanets break the pressure. Here's Mallory Pettigo, cross-court pass Bailey in the middle of Bertram. Bertram goes to the basket, puts it up, it's blocked. Taken by Carly Delk, back out to Mallory Pettigo. Now goes back to Delk. Fires it cross-court over to Hammer, goes under, has a shot blocked on her. And Greene County back the other way. Neither team shooting well in the first quarter. Greene County only 20% from the field, 2 of 10. Barren was 4 of 15 in that first quarter, 26.7%. Haley Judd giving it out to Corbin. Left side it comes to Jackson. 3 freshmen out there for Greene County right now. They go right side with it over to Corbin. Corbin now looking against Hammer. Had it swatted away. Loose ball in the backcourt. Picked up by Corbin. 10-4. Barren County leads it. Left side it goes to Jackson. Jackson wants to drive against Mallory Pettigo. Forces up the shot. No. Gets her on rebound. Back underneath. One dribble. Puts it up. No good. Battle for the rebound again. And it's this time a shot goes back up and they're going to count it. Jackson all over the place, getting the offensive rebounds and the putback, and draws a foul.
Wasn't poor defense. I thought we were straight up, but after so many times of them kind of leaning back, trying to go into the shot, so forth, just getting lucky, getting their own rebounds, he had to call a foul.
Kylie Jackson, a three-point play the old-fashioned way, misses, and rebound to Barren County. 10-6, Trojanets, 6:35 to play here in the first half.
We out-rebounded them in the first quarter. We got 3 less turnovers than they do. We got 5 more shots, and we're only up 4.
Here's Bertram, and a lot of traffic, whistle, reach in, tied up. And it's going to go to Greene County on the alternating possession.
I just feel like we've kind of been in control of the basketball game a little bit, but we haven't been able to produce points to show that. And it's only a 4-point separation, like I just said, and Greene County has the basketball with a chance to cut into it. So we haven't taken advantage of them being, as I said earlier, discombobulated, and we, no difference in the scoreboard.
Hannah Judd with it for Greene County. Right side of the circle, gives it off to Parrott. Parrott drives in the lane, lost the handle as Bush was defending. Here comes Bailey Pettigo to the rack, lays it up, missed the shot. And underneath, the ball's knocked out of bounds. Going to give it back to Barren County. 6:06 to go here in the first half. A.F. Crow and Son Funeral Home reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Bringing you the second quarter of action tonight. Here's Delk, feeding it inside there to Bertram. Hammer, and a bad pass is intended for Bush, taken by Parrott. Long pass down the floor is Judd. Back out to Parrott. They go left side to Jackson. Jackson's going to be fouled by Bailey Pettigo, and that is her second. So now, Bailey Pettigo with 2, Mallory Pettigo with 2, and that's when you have to go deeper on the bench now, and a limited bench there, shallow bench, I should say, with only 9 players dressed out.
Yeah, we can't go any deeper than 9.
And in the game is Eve Jackson from Barren County, 5'9" sophomore. They work it inside and knocked away, stolen by Delk. Then she has it swatted loose. It goes into the back court. Is Haley Judd. Off to Hannah Judd. Hannah Judd slicing her way to the basket, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound trying to go back up with it was Emma Howell. And Barren County foul is going to be on Hadley Hammer.
You look on the floor, Elizabeth and Hadley are the only 2 that have real experience for us. And you're going pretty deep into the bench. You've got kids that have had minutes but don't have real experience. And you're calling on them real early in the year to give you production with the 2 Pettigos and foul trouble.
Free throw no good for Emma Howell, 6-foot freshman. It's on the way, and she got that one. They're now 1 of 5 from the foul line. 10-7. Eve Jackson with it. Wants to drive against her defender. Parrott, double team now. And bounces it back out to Hammer. Now back in the corner to Jackson. She's trapped again. Going to get a foul here. And this one will be on number 20. And that's Kylie Jackson. Her first. That'll be 7 on the Lady Dragons. So both teams in the bonus here the rest of the way for this first half with 5:23 remaining.
Take back Bailey and Mallory out too, and that really limits the number of ball handlers you have on the floor. And hopefully we can limit our turnovers.
Eve Jackson puts it through the net. 3 out of 3 at the line for the Trojanettes here in the first half. 11-7. First point of the second quarter. Second one rims out for Jackson. Greene County with the rebound. Bringing it back the other way is Hannah Judd. Now Judd dribbles out front. Gets a screen out there from Parrott. Drives left side. Goes in the corner. 3-ball in the air. That is no good for Jackson. Here comes Barren County's Bertram all the way under. Lays it up and in. Coast to coast.
First 3 of the game from either team, and the miss leads to a fast break layup.
8 points for Bertram now. Ball knocked away by Jackson, but retrieved by Greene County. Here's Hannah Judd on the left side now to Jackson. Jackson, one dribble, has to send it back out now to Hannah Judd. And we got a whistle, foul away from the basketball. And what do we got? It's going to be on Greene County. Somebody pushed off. Emma Howell. That'll be her first, team's 8th. And back in for Coach Chris Blades now is number 12, Shelby Howell, playing with 2 fouls. 4:42 to go here in the first half. Barren County 13, Greene County 7. Bertram with the basketball for the Trojanettes. Greene County 2-3 zone defensively once again. Seen that a lot here this first half of play. Left side over to Hammer. Hammer now looking. Cross-court pass. Here's Jackson. Fakes, drives, cut off. Has to get rid of it. Back out to Delk. Ball gets loose. It was deflected, but Jackson there to get it. Right corner. Dribbles it back out. Now gives it to Bertram. Bertram dribbles left. Now goes to Hammer on the left wing. Feeds it into Delk. Ball going back out with it's deflected, but Hammer chased it down. Bounce pass off to Jackson right side. Jackson bounces it back out to Bertram. Bertram now hooks it back in there to Delk, and a whistle, traveling violation on Carly Delk.
Got to look to score. A couple of times we had opportunities to face the basket, attempt a shot. Instead, we just threw it right back out. Eventually led to a turnover.
Just under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Barren County 13, Greene County 7. Hannah Judd with it for the Lady Dragons. Out top gives to Parrott. Left side of the hoop, or rather the circle. And out it comes to Howell. Howell, right side of the circle. Back left side it comes to Parrott. And we whistle. What do we got here? We're going to have a foul away from the ball again.
Another illegal screen.
It's on Shelby Howell, and that's her 3rd. Team's 9th. She'll have to come out for sure now the rest of the half. So she's going to go to the bench and is replaced by Allie Howell. So with 3:37 to go here in the first half, Barren County 13, Greene County 7. Low-scoring game. Left side is Hammer. They go in the corner to Bush. Bush now looking back to Hammer. Dribbles into the paint. Gives it over to Jackson to the right side. And a bad pass is deflected. Hannah Judd driving. Goes to the basket. Lays it up and in. Bailey Pettigo didn't want to get her 3rd foul right there. And get a timeout by Greene County. This will be a 30-second timeout. Coca-Cola timeout. Over to Coke and enjoy the game. 3:17 to go here in the first half. Trojanettes 13. Greene County 9 as we take a look at a Coca-Cola scoreboard check. Over to Coke and enjoy the game. Monroe County leading 13-4. This is a girls' game after 1 against Franklin Simpson. Also, Glasgow leads Somerset 16-3 at the end of the first quarter. Metcalfe County leads Warren East after 1, 15-13. That's about all I have right now. Well, Bailey Pettigo, Mallory Pettigo, both with 2 fouls in the first half. For the Trojanettes, Shelby Howell has 3. Allie Howell has 2 for Greene County. And they will pick up with full court pressure. Ball comes into play. Bailey Pettigo trapped, sends it down the floor to Jackson. Jackson breaks toward the middle, gives it back off to Bertram, and now to Bailey Pettigo. She'll set it up.
Kind of thought Greene County would go full court pressure with their limited ball handlers earlier. Instead, they waited to Bailey's back on the floor.
Bertram giving it out to Jalen Bush. Now Jackson with it, swinging back left side. Here's Bertram, flips up the shot off balance and banks it in.
Kind of ran back the floor with a little smirk on her face, knowing she probably got away with the shot she shouldn't have taken and got it to go in.
Now the People's Bank shot for Elizabeth Bertram tonight. It's 15-9. And we got a whistle away from the ball. I believe Bush and, well, this is going to be on Jalen Bush. Bush
pair got tangled up, and they've called enough away from the ball on Greene County. They went back to the other side to even it up, maybe.
And now 3 Trojanettes with 2 fouls apiece. 15-9, Barren at the line for Greene County's Gracie Parrott. Free throw is up. It's no good. And the ball knocked away on the rebound. Let's see. Goes back to Greene. Last touch by Eve Jackson, they say.
You got that many with 3, you got to leave somebody on the floor.
Yeah.
You can't go much deeper on the bench as far as experience is concerned.
Ball comes out to Jackson. Jackson drives left of the lane, banks it in. It's going to count and a foul. And they put this one on Elizabeth Bertram, her first. That'll be the team's 9th of the half. Both teams with 9 fouls in the first half. Jackson, left-handed shooter, puts it up. It's no good. Carly Delk with the rebound, goes to the floor. Ball's deflected, loose again. Scramble 4. Ball scoots away. Whistle. Timeout by Piper Lindsay.
This timeout in the scramble to save a possession.
So we have 2.5 minutes to go here before halftime. And it's Greene County trailing the Trojanettes 15-11. At halftime, we will talk with Lori Downs, the middle school principal of Barren County. During our halftime report brought to you by Zaxby's. We'll take another look at the Coca-Cola scoreboard. Take a look at all the stats in the first half. And I'd say the shooting has not been very good for either team.
No, it was
low-scoring first half.
20% shooting by both squads in the first quarter, and it has not gotten much better at all. There actually hasn't been a whole lot of shots when you look at it. Comparable, we got 15 up in the first quarter, and we've only got 4 right now.
Yeah, we scored 5 points in the second, and Greene County has scored 7. That is it. Bertram gets the ball into play as Hammer trying to swing it down to Dell. Caught by Jackson, goes up in a foul. And this foul will be on Greene County's Allie Howell, her 3rd, team's 10th. So now they have 2 fouls, or 2 people with 3 fouls, and that's the Howell girls. Free throw good for Eve Jackson. She's 2 of 3 at the stripe.
Number 42, Howell.
And Emma Howell checking back into the Greene County lineup. Eve Jackson puts it up. It's no good. Long rebound is chased down by Judd. Judd sends it right side over Haley Judd. Back to Hannah Judd. Parrott with it out top. Left side Jackson. And goes down low. Shot too strong against the glass. Rebound Hadley Hammer. With 2:10 to go before halftime. Bailey Pettigo with a 5-point Barren County lead and 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Here's Carly Dell giving it off to Bertram. Bertram into the lane. Goes up with a shot. Rims and stays in.
Weave up top against the man defense. Found a little bit of an opening, took the step, and knocked the shot down.
Bertram with 12 of Barren County's 18 points here in the first half. And a minute 45 to go before the break. 18-11. Barren County. Right side with it is Howell. They give it out to Judd. She's going to launch a 3. It rims off. And Delk had the Greene County player boxed out of the board. Foul over the back. Going to be on 44, and that's Parrott. Her first. So we'll walk to the other end where Carly Delk will shoot 2 for Barren County.
We've stretched it out to 7. We need a couple more buckets to make it the scoreboard match what it or how it felt it looked on the court as we dominated. We're not dominated. That's not a good word, I don't think. Probably just been the better team.
Delk missed the first of 2. She's got 1 more. Second one is good. Carly Delk gets her first point of the game. 19-11. Barren County with an 8-point lead. A minute and a half to go before the second quarter ends. Right side with it is Corbin. She's back on the court now. Jackson with it. Swings over the right side of Parrott. Now goes to Hannah Judd. She wants to penetrate. Goes down the line. Forces up the shot and banked it in. Just flipped it up. 19-13. A minute 8 to go before the break. Bailey Pettigo sends it off over to Bertram on the left corner. Now it comes to Jackson. Jackson wants to drive. Leaves it with Delk. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. 1 minute to go in the first half. On the left side, it goes to Bertram. Out top, Hammer. Jackson shoot that three. Puts down a couple of dribbles, trying to force it down low. Take it away. Greene County back the other way. Hannah Judd will slow things up with 44 seconds to go. Left side, Corbin. Baseline shot is up, and it is good for Emma Howell.
Slow rotating there and found the short corner open.
19-15. Trojanettes 30 seconds to go before the halftime stop. And Bailey Pettigo works it out front. Goes left side with it over to Bertram. Bertram still trying to break free. Can't find it. Giving it out to Hammer. Top of the key. Right side. Comes over to Bailey Pettigo. Down to 13 seconds to play. Hammer feeds it back into Bailey Pettigo and loses a handle on it. Greene County back the other way with 7 seconds remaining. Hannah Judd gets rid of the basketball to Parrott. Now Emma Howell launches an 18-footer that's off the back iron. That ends the first half of play. Halftime, it's Barren County 19, Greene County 15. We'll be back with a halftime report in a moment following Barren County High basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC! Heading into the
Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
By our Barren County Trojanettes. They've ended the first half 15-19 against the Greene County Lady Dragons. Right now we can see that our Trojanettes have only 1 senior and 10 registered players on the varsity team. The Greene County Lady Dragons have 14 players and 3 seniors, so we're seeing a good matchup tonight between these 2 teams. You can check back here in a few minutes after this commercial break for the rest of this halftime show. Thank you guys.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
Back for the halftime stats from today's game, guys. For the Greene County Lady Dragons, we have our top scorer right now is number 20, Kylie Jackson, with 8 points. Number 32, Hannah Judd, with 4 points. And number 42, Emma Howe, with 3 points, giving them a total of 15 points for this first half. They've also got a pretty decent rebound record right now with 13 in the first half. For the Barren County Trojanettes, our top scorer right now is number 11, Elizabeth Bertram, with 12 points. Number 25, Jalynn Bush, has 4 points. Number 32, Eve Jackson, with 2, and Carly Delk, number 45, with 1 point. The Trojanettes currently have 15 rebounds for the first half, so we're excited to see how this second half goes. You can check out here on BCHS Live at YouTube to watch the second half of this game, and check us out for the boys game as well. That'll be right after. Thanks, guys.
Watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate...
It's no good. Rebound put back up and in by Shelby Howell.
We took for granted that they were going to hit that layup. Nobody hustled back. They were able to recover the offensive board, put back.
And now it's a 2-point ball game, 19-17. Bad pass picked off in the lane by Hannah Judd. Turnover by Barren. And here they turn it over on the other end. And we've got a player down for Greene County. And not sure if it's an ankle or a knee. Can't tell from this angle. 7:11 to go here in the third. Barren County 19, Greene County 17. Stay tuned. We got the guys coming up later tonight. Trojans and the Dragons in game 2 of our doubleheader. Again, this is first of 3 nights or 3 days. Saturday's going to be in the daytime. But Friday night, we'll host South Warren here for a girl-boy doubleheader. And then Saturday down at Muhlenberg County. Girls play at 2 o'clock against Muhlenberg County, while the guys will play Henderson County at 4 in the Muhlenberg County Tip-Off Classic. The injured player Kylie Jackson, but she's walking to the bench on her own power, and maybe I'm not sure what it was. She's not really limping that much.
She might have just been shaken up more than anything. A little hard fall to the ground. But.
So coming in to replace her now for Greene County will be Grace Patterson. Barren County's basketball, and Greene County will pick up some pressure as the ball comes into play to Mallory Pettigo. Gives it back to Bailey Pettigo. Bounce it back over to Mallory. Back over to Bailey on the right side. That dribbles toward the middle. Now wants to direct traffic here. Goes right in the corner to Hammer. Hadley feeding it down in there to Bertram. Had it knocked loose. Not sure if that might have been a foul right there. But Greene County's got it here and a chance to tie or take the lead on a three-point shot. Hannah Judd, right side. They lob it, and that is going to be deflected out of bounds.
They'll give it to
the last touch by Shelby Howell.
3 Trojanettes with their arms up, and we got the benefit of a break there.
Yeah, they've got one. Here's Bailey Pettigo over to Mallory Pettigo. Left side. Feeds it down to Hammer. Hammer getting double-teamed. Throws a bad pass out. It's picked off. Greene County back the other way. Haley Judd feeds it to Hannah Judd. Puts it up. It's no good. Rebound put back up. Blocked foul.
Jump ball.
Well, Greene County's going to get it back.
It looked like she reached across. I think we got another break there with just a jump ball, even though Greene County gets the possession back.
Carly Delk back in the ball game for Barren here in the second half. They feed it underneath. Shot put up good and a foul.
Just a textbook screen-to-screener play, and we trailed all the way and came over top and had an insult to injury with the foul after the bucket was already made.
Angeline Bush has picked up her third personal foul. The first Trojanette to pick up 3. First of the second half. Parent three-point play the old-fashioned way and gives Greene County the lead, 20-19.
Got a lot of young kids playing like young kids, and even the ones that have experience aren't really taking care of the basketball right now.
Here's Bailey Pettigo to backcourt. Sends it off to Mallory Pettigo. Back over to Bailey on the right side. Down in the corner, Jackson fires away. Yes! 3-point shot.
First 3 we've attempted all night.
Eve Jackson with a People's Bank three-pointer. People's Bank and Glasgow working for you. 22-20, Barren back on top by 2. Driving, shot, blocked, whistle, foul. 45 at Carly Delk, her second, team second of the half.
I know Piper will go back and watch the film, probably not happy with the way we played defense in some instances tonight. Just kind of play with our hands instead of sliding our feet.
Ball comes in the corner to Parrott. Now, ball dribbled off the foot of Haley Judd and out of bounds.
Unforced turnover. We weren't probably within 5 feet of her, and she just took her eye off the basketball and put it right on top of her foot and out of bounds.
Barren County with a 2-point lead. 5:45 to go, third quarter. 1-2-2. Zone defense. Underneath, Jackson puts it up and in. Eve Jackson, her 7th point.
Little height there from Delk on the assist. Just threw over top and across the court of the trap.
24-20 Trojanettes. Hannah Judd driving to the basket strong. Goes to the floor and rebound knocked away, stolen. Bailey Pettigo takes it to the hoop, lays it up. It's not going to count. Foul going to be called on Shelby Howell. She can't believe it. Neither can Chris Blades. And that's going to be her 4th.
She knew she couldn't foul, just kind of like Bailey did earlier.
Yeah.
And I think she stopped just a second too late after she had made just enough contact to draw the foul.
Right. And driving, here's a shot block. Foul going to be called on Parrott this time, her 2nd. And I believe that's the team's 2nd. We only got 1 on the board, but it should be 2 because Howell just fouled a minute ago. 2 shots, free throw, good. For Mallory Pettigo, first point of the game. Makes it a 25-20. Barren County lead, 5:13 to go here in the third. Shot goes up. It's no good off the front of the rim. Rebound Bertram. Left of the lane. Forces up the shot too strong. And then Delk had the offensive rebound. Foul over the back on the Lady Dragons. And it's going to be on Parrott. That's her third. Greene County starting to get into foul trouble. Here is Jackson and a traveling violation. The Greene County's basketball and a 5-point Trojanette lead with 5:07 to go here in the third. Hannah Judd with it for the Lady Dragons. Into the front court, right side. It goes to Haley Judd. Lobs it down underneath. Shot put up. It's no good, but a foul. Shelby Howell will go to the free throw line for two. The foul is on Bertram, her second. Barren County's third of the half.
Isolated the post, Greene County did that time, and we didn't have any backside help. Came really late enough just to draw the foul.
First shot is missed by Shelby Howell.
The difference continues to be the free throw line. We've made a few more than they have. Been there a few more times, and they can't convert.
Second shot goes up. It rattles out. Carly Delk with a rebound. Clears it out. Having to go chase it up. Bad pass thrown away. Nobody around. Unforced turnover.
No need to really be in a hurry there, was it?
So Greene County gets it right back. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Hannah Judd fires it down low and double team, triple team. Shot goes up, no. Gets her own rebound, back up, no. And Shelby Howell will go back to the free throw line. Bailey Pettigo, her third personal, 4 on Barren here in the second half.
Bailey's played a while with those two fouls, but will have to set now with her third.
So Shelby Howell hits the free throw. Hadley Hammer returning to the game for Barren County for Bailey Pettigo. Howell's shot misses.
I think they're 3 of 12, if I counted that right, from the free throw line.
And a 4-point lead for Barren County, 25-21. 4:33 to go, third quarter. Right side is Hammer. Feeds it in the lane. Delk underneath it. Jackson puts it up. It's good.
Terrific passing there. Greene County extended the defense. We got it to the middle and did the work from there.
27-21. Trojanettes by 6. Over the left side, they give it to Jackson for Greene County. Throws up a left-handed shot, and it goes in. A running left-hander. Only a freshman, her 10th point of the game.
Not much you can do about that one there.
27-23. 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Delk, left side. And down to Jackson. Baseline shot is short. Rebound to Greene County. Hannah Judd dribbles out of traffic. Brings it up to Lady Dragons. Right side, Haley Judd. Cross-court pass. Jackson, left wing. Parrott dumps it inside. Turnaround shot is up. It banks in. It's going to count for Shelby Howell.
Carly hasn't had much experience in this situation, playing as many minutes as she's had, but you cannot play directly behind the post. Makes it an easy post feed. Got it to her, and all she did was turn and shoot over top, and she drew the foul.
3-point play. It is good. 1-point lead now for Barren, 27-26. 3:38 to go, third quarter. Mallory Pettigo with the basketball for the Trojanettes. Left side is Delk. Sends it out now to Bertram. Bertram's not scored here in the second half. Jackson back to Delk. Cross-court pass. Here's Bertram. Fakes. Drive. Goes up. Left-handed shot. Baseline, no. Hannah Judd with it for Greene County on the run. Races to the basket. Throws it up. It is good.
That wasn't easy. She had to fight through 2 Trojanet defenders and got it to fall over the front of the rim. They got the lead back.
And Barren County throws it away.
Not sure who we were throwing it to there. Nobody was open down the floor. Again, trying to force things. We don't have to do that. Back it out and run your offense.
Greene County leads 28-27. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Hannah Judd working against Bertram. Left side. Picks up her dribble. Needs some help. Goes down to the corner to Jackson. Face drives baseline against Hammer. Puts up the shot. It's short. Underneath. It's tapped away. Out of bounds. Barren County's ball with 2:45 to go. Mallory Pettigo with it for Barren. 2:40 left in the third. 1-point Greene County lead. as they go back to a 2-3 zone defensively. Delk in the right corner, double team, dumps it down into Jackson. Jackson in trouble, bounce pass across the lane to Bertram. Bertram up with the left hand, shot won't fall.
Just can't get it to go.
And whistle, what we got?
Knocked out of bounds back to us.
So Barren County will get it underneath. Mallory Pettigo, right side. Looks, still looking. Beats it out to Hammer. Left side over to Bertram. Bertram out of the left wing. Back out front to Hammer. Plays it with Mallory Pettigo. 2:17 to go.
Elizabeth on the left side here. She get a little screen ball action going to the rim from Carly. She can have an easy layup.
Bertram goes back out to Mallory Pettigo.
We're more of a 1-3-1 now.
Yeah.
That baseline should be open. We've got to work the baseline and get it to the backside right here.
Bertram wants to drive. Whistle, foul on Parrott. That's going to be her fourth. Second Lady Dragon to pick up 4 fouls. And that will be the team's fourth of the second half.
That's what we've got to exploit. That ball reversal. Elizabeth can shot fake and drive right around. There's post players playing on the wings of that 1-3-1, and she can take them off the dribble.
Mallory Pettigo, left baseline. Feeds it in there to Bertram. Double team, trying to force up the shot. Jump ball. And it goes back to Barren, alternating possession. Yeah, okay. With 1:54 to go here in the third. Mallory Pettigo. In the corner, Jackson. Jackson looking. Now puts down a couple of dribbles. Throws it back out to Bertram. Bertram leaves it with Mallory Pettigo. 1:44 left. Bertram on the left wing. Cross-court pass. Here's a 3-ball in the air. Boom!
Got 2, hit 2.
Mallory Pettigo with a People's Bank 3-point shot. Giving the Trojanettes back the lead 30-28. Judd almost walked with it around the perimeter. Piper Lindsay calls the timeout with 1:07 to go in the third quarter. Trojanettes trailing 31-30. Coca-Cola scoreboard check. As Velasco leads Somerset after 3, 44-24. Metcalf County. I'm not sure if that's right or not. Right now we're looking at Warren East 57, Metcalf 33. Warren East scored 30 points in the third quarter, and Metcalf scored 6. I'm not sure. See if that's the correct score. And let's see what else we have here. Monroe County leading Franklin Simpson 33-13. And 7th grade boys score. Barren County Middle School losing 41-34 to Glasgow tonight. Mallory Pettigo, Greene County 2-3 zone. Here's Delk, swings it left side. Mallory Pettigo driving the bucket, puts it up, shot it over the rim. Jackson puts it back up and in. Jackson with 9 points here in the third quarter. Barren back up 1, 32-31. 48 seconds to go before the end of the third. Out top with it. Greene County goes right side. A long 3 in the air, no good. Rebound, Bailey Pettigo for the Trojanettes. Sends it down the court. Delk goes to the basket, puts it up, it's blocked. Out of bounds by Allie Howell.
That was really just a nice block. I don't think anybody in the gym, including Carly, thought that she could make that play and challenge her, and she answered.
Mallory Pettigo feeds it underneath, and we got a whistle and a foul. Got it to Bailey Pettigo. Foul is going to be on 20. Kylie Jackson of Greene County, her second, team's 5th. And got substitution for Greene County. Haley Judd comes in to replace Kylie Jackson. Mallory Pettigo comes in the corner to Bailey Pettigo. Had an open look at a 3, didn't take it. Out to Jackson. She will. 3-point drive. No. Off the front of the rim. Bailey Pettigo trying to go back up with it. She travels.
Tried to hop in between the double team that came from their 2 post players.
Handling hammer for Bailey Pettigo in 24 seconds to play here in the third. Barren up by 1, 32-31.
Kind of an offense-defensive substitution there to make sure Bailey didn't pick up her 4th foul.
Hannah Judd with it for the Lady Dragons. 14 seconds. Guarded out there by Bertram. Now here's a feed down low. Shot put up, no good. Foul.
not much of one. But it'll still get them to the line with a chance to go into the fourth quarter with the lead.
Eve Jackson, her first foul, 6 on the Trojanettes here in the second half. 7.1 seconds to play in the third quarter. At the line, Emma Howell, 6-foot freshman for Greene County, shot no good.
They've just not been good from the line at all.
And Bailey Pettigo back in now for the Trojanettes for Hadley Hammer. Emma Howell back at the free throw line. This shot goes up and way off the mark. I didn't look like it drew iron on that one. Barren County Scotty going to have to hurry. Bailey Pettigo to the rack, lays it up and in. It's a buzzer.
Coast to coast in 7 seconds. Way to manipulate the way down the floor.
That will do it for the third, and Barren County with a 3-point lead, 34-31 over Greene County. Back after this break for the fourth and final quarter.
Hello guys and welcome back. After a hard-fought third quarter by the Barren County Trojanettes and a last-second layup by Bailey Pettigo, the Trojanettes currently lead 34-31 against the Greene County Lady Dragons. We're excited to see how this fourth quarter takes on. You can check it out here at youtube.com or on EPB Channel 19 and SCRTC Channel 97. Thanks guys. Join in for the boys game as they take on the Greene County Dragons right after the girls game.
12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto.
And Howell's fifth foul.
3 fouls on Elizabeth Bertram, and that will be the team's 7th of the second half. 30 seconds gone here in the fourth. Barren County hanging out to a 3-point lead. Hannah Judd goes off the screen. They go in the corner. 3-point try, way off the mark. Ball ricochets around, but Greene County saves it. Hannah Judd driving strong in there. Whistle, and they're going to call a blocking foul.
She was out of control, as Piper, you hear, staying in the background. But Elizabeth kind of fell as she went on top of her, and they're going to get her with the foul.
And that's her 4th. But she's the first Trojanette to pick up 4 in the game with 7:16 to go. And 34-31 score. And at the line is Hannah Judd. She's 0 for 2 from the stripe tonight. 6 points in the basketball game. And here's a shot. It goes up, and it's no good. Rebound to Bailey Pettigo.
Fortunate for us, they're pretty terrible at the free throw line tonight.
4 of 16 now for Greene. They'll get a foul on Hannah Judd. Trying to cut off Bailey Pettigo, her 2nd. Team 6. Trojanettes will be in the bonus on the next foul.
Referees have been anything but conservative with the whistle tonight.
Bailey Pettigo to toss it in. Comes in the corner to Mallory Pettigo on the left-hand side. She'll send it out to Jackson. Now back to Mallory Pettigo. Goes over to Hadley Hammer on the right wing. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Left side, Mallory Pettigo. Now Eve Jackson with it out front. Back to Mallory Pettigo. Had an open look at a 3 there. Didn't take it. Ball knocked away. Trying to go to Hammer. And it's Haley Judd putting it up and in.
Back to a one-point game.
That's her first 2 points tonight. Baseline shot by Bush. Won't go. Bailey Pettigo puts it back up and in. Her fourth point, 36-33 Barren County. 6:25 to go in a basketball game. Hannah Judd with it for the Lady Dragons. Gets the screen out top, goes left side, pulls up, 17-foot jumper, no. Rebound to Hadley Hammer for the Trojanettes. And here's Mallory Pettigo down the middle, pulls up, lobs it down into Jackson, puts it up, it's no good. Bush trying to go with the rebound. It's going to be taken by Greene County. And Bush kind of got tangled up in there. And with Shelby Howell. And is it a jump ball?
Yes, sir.
The jump ball, possession arrow to the Trojanettes. Mallory Pettigo would toss it in right in the bucket. Bush trying to get in position underneath the basket. Bailey Pettigo back to Mallory. Just under 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Barren up 3. Hammer, left wing. Fires it, and it's knocked away. Back out front. Jackson with it. Back to Hammer. Send it back out to Mallory Pettigo. 5:45 to go. Right side, Bailey Pettigo. Out top is Hammer. Hammer dribbles, hands it back off to Jackson. Right side of the circle. Jackson can't drive, cut off. Left side out to Bush. Back out to Mallory Pettigo. Trying to penetrate, can't go. Gives it back to Bailey Pettigo. She drives, forces up the shot. It won't go, but a foul. Hannah Judd picks up her third. Number 7 on Greene County in the second half.
They went back man, and I think our girls were a little confused at what defense they were actually playing and therefore what offense to get in. It took us a while to get settled back in, and finally we got in a lane to drive to the rim and force them to foul it.
Bailey Pettigo, free throw, good. High arching shot. That's her 5th point all in the second half. 37-33 Trojanettes. And this one's up swish.
We're able to pull this one out. It's pretty clear the free throws are the difference. Everything else is almost absolutely even. Turnovers, rebounds, shooting.
Carly Delkin for Eve Jackson. 5:23 to go. Barren up 38-33. Hannah Judd with it for Greene. Right side, Haley Judd. Sends it out top to Parrott. Now goes left side. Hannah Judd, three-pointer, rims out. Offensive rebound and a putback and a foul. Parrott will go to the free throw line for the Lady Dragons.
Turn it box out when the shot goes up. Instead, we were all just running to the rim and waiting for the ball to fall in our hands. That's why they got the offensive chance and another chance to improve their free throw shooting at the line.
Free throw is up. It's good for Parrott. 4th point of the game. That was Jalynn Bush's 4th foul, so she's the second Trojanette to pick up 4. Bailey Pettigo's got 3, and Carly Delk has 3. And 5:10 still to play with Barren up 38-34. Parrott at the line. Shot goes up. It rims and comes off. Kind of danced up there on the rim for a while. Jackson got the rebound, and a foul going to be called against Greene County. Foul is on Kylie Jackson. That is her 3rd. Team's 8th. Greene County with a couple of players, 4 fouls apiece. Back in for the Lady Dragons is Emma Howell. And Eve Jackson, 2 of 4 at the stripe, scored 9 points in that 3rd quarter, including a 3. Free throw is good. Barren 4 of 4 at the line here in the second half. 39-34 Trojanettes. Jackson bonus toss, good. 40-34, 6-point Barren County lead. Coming down at 5 minutes to play in the game. Hannah Judd with it out front for the Lady Dragons. Right side is Haley Judd. They bounce it down low, whistle, foul on Delk. And that's going to be her 4th.
We stretched it back out to 6, but the last time we did that, instead of pushing it on out, they hit a couple of shots, got it back down to a manageable deficit, and actually took the lead in the 3rd quarter.
Free throw goes up, and it's no good for Emma Howell. She's only 1 of 5 from the strike.
You don't have to worry about who to foul. You can just foul anybody. It's not like they have anybody that's really doing well from the line.
Missed that one. Delk with a rebound. She's missed 4 in a row now. 40-34. Barren can extend the lead here with 4:50 to go. Mallory Pettigo over to Bailey Pettigo on the left side. Back out front to Mallory. And Mallory putting down the dribble. Hands it back off to Bailey. And Bailey going to be called for a step. Another turnover by the Trojanettes with 4:37 to play.
We're past the 20 threshold for turnovers now.
4.5 minutes to go. Right side, Haley Judd. Bounce it down low. Oh, a foul. As Bailey Pettigo, or rather Mallory Pettigo, just kind of reached around to swat the ball away.
Pretty weak foul calls tonight.
That's her third. At the line is Shelby Howell. And she got it. She's 3 of 6. All in the second half.
That's probably their best, isn't it?
Yeah.
50% from the line. Good for them.
Shelby Howell, second shot goes up. No. And rebound to Hadley Hammer. Mallory Pettigo over to Bailey Pettigo. She wants to drive. Whistle, and we got a foul. And it's on 22. Haley Judd, her first. Team's 9th. And Bailey Pettigo 2 for 2 at the stripe here. 1 and 1 with 4:18 remaining. Shot goes up. It comes out. Ball slapped back out. And it's Greene County with it. Hannah Judd. The left side over to Jackson. Fakes. Drives around Delk. Throws up the shot. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Put back up. Good. And a foul. Shelby Howell.
Thought she got away with the walk. She took an extra step to get space. They get the foul and one opportunity to pull it back in. Well, it's already one possession to pull it closer.
She can cut it to 2 right here. Shot goes up, and it's good. Shelby Howell with 10 points all in the second half. And cut it to 2 at 40-38 with 4:05 to go. And the press is on by Greene County. Bailey Pettigo gets it in play to Mallory. Trapped. Needs help. And what do we got? Traveling violation. So Greene County gets it right back with a chance to tie or take the lead in the 3. And Hannah Judd having some trouble. Finally gets it out. Over to Corbin. Now here's Haley Judd slicing her way down the lane. No good on the shot. Put back up and in.
Went for the steal, miss. That gave her a clear lane to the basket and even had time to recover her miss.
40-40. Eve Jackson with it is going to be fouled in midcourt by Haley Judd, her second. Team's 10. So both teams in a double bonus. Who was it got that last basket? Was it Howell?
It was Judd.
Oh, okay.
22, same one who just made the foul. Yeah.
Free throw, good. Boy, all over the rim, bounced up high for Eve Jackson. She's hit 3 in a row, 5 of 7 altogether. And the shot goes up, rattles and stays. 42-40, Barren County, 3:43 to go here in the ball game. Hannah Judd with it for the Lady Dragons. Right side, Haley Judd. Bounces down in low. Turnaround shot off balance. Misses everything by Shelby Howell. Got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. And that'll be on Shelby Howell, and she will foul out. Had a big second half. Scored 10 points all in the second half.
Huge advantage to us. With her fouling out, that was a frustration foul. She knew she had 4 and it wasn't going to do any good to get the ball back for her. Instead, she went ahead and committed the foul and will be disqualified.
Hadley Hammer at the line. First one short. Barely brushed the iron. And a couple of changes in the lineup here is number 20, Kylie Jackson, the leading scorer for Greene County tonight. The freshman returns. Also back in Allie Howell, who replaced Shelby Howell. Here's Hammer's second shot. No, it popped out too. Rebound to Hannah Judd. 3:25 to go, and it's a 2-point ball game. Barren County 42, Greene County 40. Hannah Judd is it in the corner, going baseline. Collision. That should be an offensive foul, yes. Hadley Hammer taking the charge. Kylie Jackson picks up her fourth. And now Elizabeth Bertram returning to the Barren County lineup. Comes in for Hadley Hammer. 3:15 to play.
Change our press offense here. Instead of having the two posts back, we're going to move them up, give them extra help.
And here's Bailey Pettigo with it. Bounces over to Mallory Pettigo. Back over to Bailey. Diagonal pass off to Jackson. Back out to Mallory Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo, three in the air. No good. Battle for the rebound. Going to be out of bounds. And the Trojanettes get it back. Delk was battling in there for the ball. 3 minutes to play. Barren up by 2. And it comes into Bertram. She gets bumped. That should be a foul.
Yep.
And not going to call it on the shot. Foul is going to be on Parrott, and she'll foul out of the game.
Elizabeth had 12 points, and she hadn't scored since. Was that?
Yes.
That was at the half, and she hasn't scored this half.
So now a chance here. Bertram's free throw's good. First trip to the charity line for Elizabeth.
Going to get Elizabeth out here after she makes this free throw.
That one spins out. And a bad pass, but taken by Haley Judd. Here's Hannah Judd, 2:48 to go. Barren up 43-40. Three-pointer, Hannah Judd, swish.
That's a tough make. She dribbled right into the line, and you can't set your feet very well when you do that. Tied this basketball game, 2.5 minutes left to go.
Bailey Pettigo, wide open was Mallory, didn't see her. Bertram out front, back over to Bailey Pettigo on the right wing. Trying to feed it inside, it's batted loose.
Too many hands to throw between.
2:18 remaining. Hannah Judd to the basket, lays it up, missed it. Ball tips out. Bertram's got it, had it knocked loose. Goes to the floor. Loose ball. As Jackson tried to save it in bounds, it's going to be Greene County's basketball.
Maybe been better off just to stop, pick that one up.
And we're getting a full timeout here at 2:07 to play in a tied game at 43 all. Take a Coca-Cola timeout, open a Coke, and enjoy the game. Trojans and Dragons, their second game tonight. We'll take a look at a Coca-Cola scoreboard check. Final score in tonight, Glasgow defeats Somerset 53-29 in a girls game. Metcalf County loses to Warren East tonight 76-49 after a game was tied at the break.
South Warren up 21 on Allen County Scottsville, 54-33. That's the end of the third quarter.
What was that score again?
54-33, end of the third quarter.
54-33 South Warren.
Yeah.
And ahead of Monroe County scored 33-13 at the half. That was the latest one I got, Monroe and Franklin Simpson.
This is good for our girls. It's good just to be in a situation where you're pressured, where you have to compete right now. This is something you can't simulate. It's hard to simulate with 10 kids to begin with, but when you can't even run 5-on-5, you can't pressure, you can't do these things, it's hard to simulate game situations to put yourself in to prepare for games. And tonight we're getting a good test early. As I said, the next 4 games I think will produce the same thing.
Hannah Judd, 2 minutes to go, tied game at 43. Greene County can take the lead on the next basket. As they get rid of it to Jackson, now Hannah Judd will circle it halfway out, 1:48 to go. Gets a screen out there. Now still dribbles. Crossover left, cuts back out. Now gives it to, trying to go back down inside, and stolen away. Bailey Pettigo will take it to the basket, and it's blocked and taken away from her.
Good play right there.
Allie Howell.
She's made 2 nice defensive plays.
Pass deflected. It's going to go off the fingertip of Greene County's Emma Howell. They got some tall timber in there. Emma Howell, 6 foot. Got Allie Howell to 5'11". Barren County's basketball with 1:25 to play. Tied at 43. Ball comes into play. Mallory Pettigo will bring it up court.
We just need to take care of the basketball and get a good look at the basket here.
Delk with it on the left side. Sends it out to Bertram. Bertram back to Delk. Cross-court pass in the lane. Here's Mallory Pettigo in the corner. Shot goes up, no good for Bertram. Rebound to Greene County with a minute to play. They can take the lead here. Here's Hannah Judd. Shot no good for Haley Judd. Went to the basket. And Delk got the rebound, and Piper Lindsay will call a timeout with 50.8 seconds to play. Trojanettes will have the basketball. Tied game 43 all.
Got to be a full. We're out of 30. 2 apiece left as far as timeouts are concerned. We have 2, and Greene County has 2.
Well, we looked at the last 6 ball games. Greene County has won 6 straight. The last 3 have been real close. A 1-point game 4 years ago, or 3 years ago. A 5-point game 2 years ago, and last year a 5-point game.
It's a good game for us to start the season with. Always a competitive squad from Coach Blades, and they're going to get better throughout the year. And they'll compete definitely for their district, and they'll have probably another close to 20-win season as he's had for the last few years. Just a matter of getting his players in the right positions and getting experience, kind of like for Piper's squad.
Yeah.
You know, we've got only to replace 1 senior with Olivia Pointer, but you see tonight, you miss that extra ball handler, you miss that extra scorer, you just miss some things, and you don't know what you actually missed till you get out here and play somebody else. So an opportunity here, 50.8 seconds to go, full court pressure from Greene County. We got to score, but more importantly, we can't make a bad turnover to give Greene County a good look at it.
Full court pressure by Greene County. 1-2-2. Here's Bailey Pettigo giving it back over to Mallory Pettigo. Mallory Pettigo working down the trap, fires it back. Oh, over the head of Bailey Pettigo and out of bounds. Just what you didn't want right there.
At least we have an opportunity to throw it out of bounds to get back and play defense. It wasn't a turnover layup situation. So they've got it 35 seconds left now, their chance to take the lead.
Here's Hannah Judd, wants to drive, kicks it off in the corner. Haley Judd may have double dribbled, but
yeah, I think you got to keep it out of Judd's hands. Hannah Judd's the only person that's really sound with the ball. If she gives it up, don't let her get it back. I think they have a hard time making a play if she doesn't have the ball.
Hannah Judd, 15 seconds to play. Out front with it.
They're going to go win or go to overtime.
8 seconds. 7. Judd makes her move. Drives, throws up the shot. No good. Ball's loose. Delk has got it. Going to have to throw it up. Baseball shot out of bounds. We'll go to overtime. 43-43. And it's going to end up who's left on the floor because there's so many people in foul trouble. 2 have already fouled out for Greene.
Overtime in the first game of the season for the Trojanettes. It's currently 43-43, so check out the rest of this game. It's going to be a good one.
Gets rid of it. Don't let her get it back. Their post players out there, even though they made some good defensive plays, they're not very steady with the basketball. I think they have a hard time scoring if it's not in Hannah Judd's hands, and we just have to quit making silly plays.
Yes.
I mean, even though we had somebody in between us here, I think that pass between Bailey and Mallory was really an unforced turnover. So just make the simple plays. We don't have to, there's no such thing as a 7-point play or no home runs. You just want to take care of the basketball and value possession.
Jalynn Bush back in the game now. Here this overtime. play with 4 fouls. Barren County will go right to left. Greene County left to right. Here in this 4-minute overtime period. Tied at 43. Connie Brown will toss it up. And it's going to be controlled by Greene County. Hannah Judd. Judd on the dribble, gets a screen out top, wants to drive, kicks it off the left corner. Haley Judd, a 3, air ball. Bailey Pettigo has it for the Trojanettes to the run. Bounce pass broken up and taken by Hannah Judd. It was broken up by Haley Judd. Into the hands of Hannah Judd. Turnover again by Barren County. In the corner, jumper is no good. Mallory Pettigo with it. Up court it goes to Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo stops, and I believe she's going to be called for a step. Shuffled her feet, went into a triple team, and couldn't slow down.
Got to use the retreat dribble there. Back it out, run offense. Neither team really wants to do that, where it's going 90 miles an hour both ways, just throwing it all around. Settle down, and you'll be all right.
43-43. Haley Judd with it on the right side. Out top to give it to Howell. Here's a 3 by Hannah Judd.
Got it. She made a couple of big ones.
Yeah.
Elizabeth just got to get her hands up and at least contest. She's got 4, so she can't foul, but that doesn't keep her from contesting shots.
46-43, Greene County. 3 minutes to go in the overtime period. Bertram's trapped, trying to go baseline. Shot blocked and taken by Bailey Pettigo. Bounce pass across the lane. To Bush, now to Delk, fires it up, banks it in.
Big bucket, even though we're still down 1. We needed the answer to the 3.
So Delk with the People's Bank shot, 46-45. Trojanettes trail by 1. 2:38 to go in overtime. Coming out to get the pass is Emma Howell. They go right side over to Hannah Judd. They go down low. In their turnaround shot, way off the mark. Bailey Pettigo clears it out for Barren. That gives it off in the corner. Bertram had a 3, didn't take it. Back out to Bailey Pettigo, back to Bertram. Trying to go baseline, can't. Giving it back out now. 2:14 to play. Bertram, a left wing. Looking for Bush. Cutting across the lane. Now comes back out to Delk. Back to Bertram. Fires up an 18-footer. Got it.
One step inside the arc there. Still gives us a 1-point lead.
47-46. A minute 53 left in overtime. Here's Hannah Judd working around the top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Fires it right side. Hannah Judd. Haley Judd. Back to Hannah Judd. Minute 42 left in OT. Barren up 47-46. Hannah Judd can't leave her open. 3 ball in the air. Bounces off the rim. Rebound to Barren. Here comes Bailey Pettigo down the right side. Pulls up, shoots a 12-footer. It's short. And rebound. Loose underneath, and it's out of bounds. Barron's going to get it back, they say. Last touch by the Lady Dragons.
I think it actually might have got kicked out off a black jersey.
Mallory Pettigo will toss it in. Feeds it to Bush. She turns, puts down 1 dribble. Throws it back over the left side, Bertram. Bertram, left corner. Back out to Bailey Pettigo. Out to Mallory Pettigo with a minute 15 to go here in the overtime period. Barren leading by 1. 47-46. Bailey Pettigo back to Mallory. Gives it to Bertram. Bertram in a trap cross-court pass over to Bailey Pettigo. Minute to go. Bailey Pettigo now looking at a trap. Feeds it back out. Timeout by Barren. 56 seconds and a full timeout call. 47-46. Trojanettes. Stay tuned for the Coca-Cola postgame report. We'll take a look at the postgame stats, sponsored by Southern States of Glasgow and Horse Cave. And coaches' comments, brought to you by McDonald's. Later tonight, Trojans and the Dragons. There's been a lot of fouls called in this game. A lot of turnovers in this game. We didn't get the stats at the end of the 4th quarter, but both teams got to be at least 20 or more.
There were 28 fouls called through 3 periods. You know there's been several more added to it. Both teams have been in the double bonus a long time.
And fouls for Barren County. 4 on Elizabeth Bertram, 4 on Jalynn Bush, 4 on Carly Delk, 3 on Bailey Pettigo and Mallory Pettigo.
we don't have to score, but you don't want to play not to lose here. You know, Greene County's going to come after you. You have to be strong with the basketball and not give in and turn it over.
Ball comes out to Mallory Pettigo. 53 seconds to play. They're trapping the ball. Here's Mallory Pettigo. Baseline, Delk. Back out. Mallory Pettigo lost it. Bounced off her chest. Turnover, Barren. Here comes Haley Judd. She'll give it to the lane. Shot goes up. It is no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds off Greene County, they say.
That might be the break of the century right there.
Trojanettes will get it with 39.1. Bailey Pettigo went up for the rebound. The last touch by Greene County. Here's Mallory Pettigo weaving through traffic. Feeds it off to Delk. Lays it up. It is no good. Whistle and a foul. Foul on 32 for Greene County. Hannah Judd, her fourth. Barren County with 2 free throws coming here for Jalynn Bush.
Chance to make it a 3-point game.
Shot goes up, it's good.
Nobody's made many threes tonight. I think Greene County has, 3? Hannah Judd has 2 of them.
Yeah. 48-46, Bush fires, misses. And that ball should go off. Yeah, it went off of Greene County. Delk was battling for it. Last touched by Howell. So 29.9 to play. Ball comes out to Bailey Pettigo. Straight away out to Bertram. 25 seconds to play. Barren up 2. And there will be a foul called on Haley Judd. To third.
Number 22, Haley Judd, that's her third. Pettigo.
Bailey Pettigo, 2 of 3 at the line, has scored 6 points. Shot good.
One more and you almost are.
This will be a big one right here.
A little at ease.
Make it a 2-possession game. And it goes up and it hits the front of the rim. And here comes Hannah Judd. And we get a timeout by Chris Blades. 20.1 to go in overtime. Barren County 49, Greene County 46.
Your defense a little bit here, guard the 3 line, but he might also tell them, as turnover prone as both teams have been tonight, if we give them a 2, they'll probably take it. You know, 20.1 is a long time to go. I think they still have 2 timeouts left, and we have 2 timeouts left, so they can extend it as much as they want to.
Well, we mentioned the last 3 games have been close. 5 points last year by Greene. 5 points the year before by Greene. 1 point 3 years ago. And they've won the last 6. Trojanettes try to break that string of wins by the Lady Dragons.
He called the timeout, I thought, a little early. Instead of getting it kind of right in front of his bench to be able to draw up a half-court play, they're going to get it at the 3-quarter court line. Our girls will drop back.
Corbin inbounds to Hannah Judd. 18 seconds to go. They'll take a 3 to tie it. Out top. There's Corbin. 3 ball. It's up.
We got 10 seconds. We got to get 2 timeouts. We're going to take it and go.
Ball comes to the plate. A hammer. She loses a handle on it. Scramble. Jump ball. Whistle. What do we got?
They're going to give us the timeout, even though there was a scrum on the floor, and I didn't know if anybody had clear possession. Piper got the timeout. She'll have to go 3-quarter length again with 2.8 seconds in a tie game.
Wow.
Not a whole lot you can do, 2.8 seconds. No. You can probably get about 3 dribbles and a shot, so it'll be a difficult draw up here on the board, but still, you get something going towards our basket. The last thing you want to do is throw the ball towards their basket. If we turn it over, you don't want to give them a look.
Corbin knocking down the 3-point shot was her first points of the ball game. Another freshman that's getting quite a bit of playing time. He's played 4 freshmen tonight.
He set up a double screen right at the top of the circle so that she came up top off of that, and we defended it pretty well, made her put it on the floor. She had to slide to her left, and she still was able to load and connect. So we didn't give it to them. She had to make a play, and Greene County just won't go away. Had an opportunity to stretch it out to a 2-possession game. We missed a couple big free throws there. And 2.8. See what we can do to avoid a second overtime.
You just try to get the ball in play and...
Yeah. And they're going to give it to us full length. I thought the timeout was up here. Yeah.
Bailey Pettigo will toss it in. And it comes into play, knocked away. Out of bounds off the hand of Jackson. And now 2.2 to go.
Dangerous situation. You don't want them to cut in front of you and intercept it.
Here's a long pass picked off. And a desperation throw goes out of bounds, and that will do it for the first overtime.
Yeah, that's about all you can do with that. Just get it going towards your side of the floor. Make sure somebody touches it so they don't get a look going back the other way. And Elizabeth really wanted to kind of reach in just instinct-wise and block the baseball shot wisely. She pulled back, or that could have been a disaster going back the other end. But we'll play 4 more minutes. And...
again, it's going to depend on who's left on the court because so many are in foul trouble or already fouled out.
We've done a pretty good job, though. As many of our girls that have had 4 fouls, we've been able to stay on the floor.
I was trying to see, okay, Greene County has played.
And guys, we're going to double overtime right now for the first game of the season for the Lady Trojans. Right now it is 49-49. So keep up with this game. It's going to be a good one. Looking back at our first half stats, we've got a top scorer, Elizabeth Bertram. She's really helping us out in this second half here, so we're excited to see what's going to happen in this last overtime. As the Trojanettes take the court, check out and see what goes on.
You're listening to 103.7 Nash Icon, WHHT FM, Cave City, Glasgow, Bowling Green, on the internet at ESPNKY.com. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer here at Barren County, opening game of the 2017-2018 season. It's double overtime. Barren County. Connie Brown tosses up again, controlled by Greene County.
Start this overtime the way they started the first one.
Here's Hannah Judd working off the screen left. Picks up her dribble. Gives it out now to Howell. And now Allie Howe. Here's driving. Shot goes up, no. Battle for the rebound. Taken by Greene County. Loose again underneath the basket. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound again, and it goes out of bounds. Greene County gets it back.
Fortunate they weren't able to score there. They had some pretty good looks at it.
Hadley Hammer back in the game. Comes in for Carly Delk with 3:32 to go in the double overtime period. Here's Hannah Judd. Sends it out to Jackson. Hands it back to Judd coming by her. Hannah Judd getting the screen out top. Drives. Gives it off in the corner. Back out now to Hannah Judd. Cross-court pass to Haley Judd. Back out to Hannah Judd. 3:15 to go. Double overtime. Tied at 49. Here's the lob. Whistle. What we got? Somebody pushed off.
Yeah.
That was Emma Howe, her second.
Emma Howe kind of lowered a shoulder to try to create space. I don't think there was anything more than just a common foul. They're talking about it. But.
And. All right, so they're going to stay with the first call they made. So Emma Howe, her second. Barren County's basketball. Presses on the green. 1-2-2. And a lob over to Bailey Pettigo the right side. Lobs it back over to Mallory. Into the front court now. Feeds it in the middle of Bertram. Finds Hammer down to the baseline. And a bad pass. And a turnover, and then she walked with it.
Like a like a running back with the ball there. She couldn't get a good handle on it to put it on the floor. You don't want to give a post player the ball in open floor, and that's what Greene County did, just out of really necessity to get it out of the situation they were in.
Now we're 2:53 to go in a double overtime period, tied at 49. Mallory Pettigo gives it over to Bertram to the left side. Now Bertram. Delk out top. Over to Mallory Pettigo to the right. Out front, Bailey Pettigo down to Delk. Sends it into the lane, slicing her way between two defenders, a whistle and a foul. It's in Mallory Pettigo to the free throw line. Foul on 32. And that is Judd, and she fouls out. That's Hannah Judd's 5th foul. That could be huge right there.
Yeah, it's
fouls out with 12 points. She's now the 3rd Lady Dragon to foul out.
Big time Trojanette advantage. Their main ball handler just fouled out. I'm not sure that I've seen anybody else that has had the confidence to run the offense or handle the ball for Greene County on the floor besides her.
Mallory Pettigo sinks the free throw for her 5th point to give the Trojanettes a 50-49 lead with 2:37 to go in overtime. This is the 2nd overtime period. Mallory Pettigo got them both. 51-49. And who's going to handle the ball now for Greene County with Hannah Judd out of the lineup? Haley Judd with it. Giving it out top, and a 3 ball that's in the air. Bounces high off the back of the iron. Got a whistle and a foul underneath the basket. Somebody pushed off to get position, and it's on 15 or 14 for Patterson, who came in to replace Judd. That's her 2nd.
I'm not real sure Coach Blades was very happy with the shot selection there.
So it's going to put Elizabeth Bertram at the line. And the first one is missed. And now, change the lineup. Allie Howe checks out, and it's Caitlin Milby, the 10th player to play for Greene County tonight.
Elizabeth had a really good first half, and I would think she would agree. She has struggled here in the second half with her shot. Misses that one. Still a 2-point game.
2:20 to go. Double overtime. Barren up 51-49. Jackson giving it out now to Milby. Right side. Got a whistle away from the ball again. Somebody's pushing off. And 22 for Greene County. That's Haley Judd, her 4th.
Have to beat the pressure again. Pick back up full court in this Greene County.
30 fouls on Greene County in this ballgame. 2:05 to go in double overtime. Bertram driving. Feeds it off in there to Delk. Throws it up. It is no good. Bailey Pettigo between 3 defenders. How she got that shot to go down, I'll never know. Just kind of flipped it up from her hip between 3 defenders. Big basket right there. 53-49. Barren County working with it in the lane. It should be a traveling violation, and it is.
Our largest lead in a while, and have a chance to add to it. You see the difficulty now Greene County's having running offense, doing anything without their point guard out there.
Minute 40 to go, double overtime. Mallory Pettigo picks up the dribble, goes to Bailey Pettigo on the left side. Bailey Pettigo working, driving, down, going underneath the basket. Into Jackson, now Delk fires it up, banked it up, no good. Rebound taken by Greene, knocked away by Bertram. She has it left corner going up the baseline, goes to the basket, flips it up, it's no good, but a foul.
Needs to knock these free throws down, not only to create a little more separation, but to get some confidence, too.
3rd foul on Emma Howell. And Elizabeth Bertram at the line again for 2 shots. First one, no good. Hit her first free throw, missed 3 in a row now. Allie Howell returning to Greene County lineup.
Elizabeth gets down on herself pretty easily and quickly. 4 in a row.
Again.
Got the rebound.
Going away, back by Bailey Pettigo. Minute 18 to go in double overtime here. Mallory Pettigo sends it off to Bailey Pettigo. Crossover to Delk, down low. Here's Bush trying to go up. Whistle, traveling violation on Bush. 53-49 with a minute 9 to play.
That just comes with a little work and development. Those post players got to work on post moves in practice and catching the ball around the rim and being able to finish strong.
1 minute to go. Double overtime. Barren up 4.
Just don't foul and put Greene at the line. Give him an easy look at it, even though it hadn't been easy from there.
Trying to go baseline. Here's a shot flipped up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Taken by Greene. 3-point try. Jackson fires. Rattles out. Long rebound chase down. Greene County has it again. Another 3-pointer. No good. And Greene County with another rebound with 33 seconds seconds. Fires up for three. Bounces off the rim. Rebound taken by Bertram with 28 seconds to play. Bertram is going to be fouled at midcourt. And it'll be on Kylie Jackson, and she's going to foul out of the game.
Rather amazing. We haven't had anybody foul out with as many.
It really is. It really is. She is now the fourth Lady Dragon, the fourth starter to foul out for Greene County. 25.4 to go, double overtime. A couple of changes here in the lineup as they get Maddie Corbin back in and Emma Howell.
Yeah, they've only got one starter hadn't fouled out. And what did you say?
Yeah. Elizabeth Bertram.
There we go.
Finally got one to go.
A little smile on her face after that one.
54-49. And the second shot is missed. Rebound to Greene County. Haley Judd. Whistle. Knocked out of bounds. Going to be Greene County's basketball with 22.2. Barren 54, Greene 49. And with it is Maddie Corbin for Greene County driving against Mallory Pettigo, and a foul is going to be called. And if it's on Mallory Pettigo, that'll be her fourth.
Mallory Pettigo, that's her fourth.
Four Trojanettes with four fouls. And at the line, Maddie Corbin, who knocked down a three to send it in the second overtime period, misses the shot. They will have one more.
Thankfully, they've just not been good from the line, or we would have never seen an overtime.
And Corbin back over the stripe for Greene County. Puts it up and in. 54-50, two-possession game, 16.8. Mallory Pettigo trying to dribble out of the trap. Fires it up court to Bertram. Bertram on the left side. Off the bush, goes over her head, got her hands on it. Bailey Pettigo with it now. Back out to Mallory Pettigo, and that will do it. Barren County is going to get the victory here. 54-50 in double overtime over Greene County. But it was not a pretty win, but a win is a win.
That's right.
No matter how it happens.
Plenty of things to learn from, and good situation for us to be in early in the year. And get a couple of days of practice and get right back to probably who's the best team in the region, South Warren, coming in here on Friday. So that'll be a real...
Everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching
If you missed
BCHS
the
Live
first
on
half of
YouTube,
tonight's
Facebook, or
doubleheader,
Twitter.
the Trojanettes defeated the Greene County Lady Dragons 54-50 in double overtime to open up their 2017-2018 season with a win and move to 1-0 on this season. We are currently 15 minutes away from tip-off of our second matchup this evening, as the Trojans and the Dragons will face off. So for the moment, we're going to hear from the BCHS Broadcasting Club as Katie Martin tells us the latest news and announcements from BCHS.
For all GSP applicants, this is a reminder that applications are due tomorrow afternoon by 3 o'clock. FFA is currently seeking poinsettias, or currently selling poinsettias for $10. You pick the color combinations. Colors are pink, red, marble, and peppermint. Foil pot colors are gold, pink, green, red, and silver. They can be purchased Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. and they will be closed this week on Wednesday through Friday for Thanksgiving. Call 270-651-2627 or email aj.mitchell@barren.kyschools.us for any additional information. The annual Children's Day celebration is this evening from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the BCHS gym. Students from area schools will showcase their talents to help other children in need throughout the community. Admission is free, but donations are gladly accepted to benefit area children in need. Contact the Family Resource or Youth Service Center for more information. On November 18th, members of the BCMS and BCHS bands auditioned for the KMEA 3rd District Honors Band. Several students gained a spot in this organization. Congratulations to all students involved. Upcoming ACT updates for the December 9th ACT are as follows. November 29th for English, November 30th for reading, December 4th for science, and December 5th for math. Each session is $10 and you may sign up in the guidance office. And for the sports today, several winter sports have fired up this season, including several wins by the BCHS bowling team. Their most recent win was against Greenwood, with boys winning 5-2 and girls 4-3. Other accomplishments include Peyton Eaton and Darren Herron, who finished in first place with the BCHS fishing team this past Saturday. BCHS cheerleaders were named KHSAA 4th Regional Cheer Co-Ed Champions this weekend as well. They will advance to the KHSAA state competition on December 9th. Senior John Brewington signed his letter of intent to play golf with Campbellsville University last week. And congratulations to the Burgundy Media Network on all accomplishments made by coaches and athletes this winter sports season. We'd also like to remind you that if you would like a gold card for the 2017-2018 basketball season, please sign up during lunch. And the basketball season tickets are also currently on sale in the gym. Moving on, the November Teacher of the Month was selected by students once again. This month, a familiar and comical teacher was selected. The Trojan Times shows you November's Teacher of the Month.
The students of BCHS were again given the opportunity to vote for the next Teacher of the Month, and this time students nominated the goofy, caring coaching World Civ teacher, Mr. Lee McFarland. McFarland has been involved in education for many years, but has been at Barren County High School for 19 years, going through different positions until his role as a World Civilization teacher.
Well, this is my 19th year teaching, but I got involved in education my freshman year in college. I started coaching, and I was an aide, and then I started subbing, and then I finally got a teaching position here. I become the soccer coach, and the teaching position was open here, and this is my 19th year here at Barren County. And I just enjoy interacting with the students like you guys. I don't even know you guys, and we're already having good conversations. It's awesome.
Even now, he's captivating the attention of students by making his classes entertaining and overall fun. According to Junior Tracy Jesse, McFarland is much more than your average history teacher.
He's a good teacher, and he makes sure, like, if you don't pick up the information, he makes sure you know it. And if you're walking in the hallway, he'll talk to you and make sure you're having a good day. And overall, he's funny.
Another student adds to Jesse's comments. Junior Nolan Toohey describes what effects McFarland has on his students.
Well, mainly, you come into his classroom, regardless of, how your day's been going. He was always positive. He always had some kind of fun way to teach things instead of just, giving you the paper and, having you do it. He was just always positive. He always acted like he was having a good time, whether he was or not, and it was really contagious to everybody who might have been having a bad day, so.
Jesse went on to add that McFarland uses helpful learning strategies to make learning fun and meaningful.
Activities to do, so like if you're taking a test, he makes you get in groups and quizzes, like the people will quiz each other over the information, and he makes the learning fun.
With the nomination came some humility, according to McFarland. He says he is surprised by the number of students that nominated him.
I was surprised. It is nice to be voted on by the students. It means that hopefully what I'm doing is working and they enjoy coming to my class, like I just said. I think the opportunity to learn is a lot higher when they enjoy coming to your class instead of dreading to come to a classroom.
McFarland also revealed why he enjoys his job, seeing it as something different each day.
Favorite things is each day is different. To some teachers, I know they might complain about getting into the mundane, every day is repeating, but I don't see it like that. I think that's up to the teacher to make things exciting for the students, and I love to have my students enjoy being in my class. I want that a place where they feel relaxed, and they can interact with me as well as other students in the class.
McFarland adds a simple but lasting comment that reflects what makes his personality so valuable to students.
Enjoy teaching here. I enjoy the students here at Barren County High School. You guys have great teachers, and I can't wait to see who else gets selected for this position in the future as far as Teachers of the Month.
Okay. Therefore, we honor Lee McFarland as the November Teacher of the Month. This has been Lillian Berry, Trojan Times.
And now to finish up our between game entertainment with a talent showcase from the BCHS Trojan Times.
Hello, I'm Chloe Furlong, who's a freshman here at BCHS, and she'll be doing our interest segment for this week, where she's playing a guitar and singing a song. But first, let's ask Chloe a few questions about her musical career. So Chloe, you said that you discovered your singing career around 4th grade. Did you sing before that?
Yes. Well, 4th grade is when I first started like really getting into it. Before that, I wasn't like, oh, this is my passion and like I want to do this the rest of my life. But 4th grade is when I was like, I really want to like do this for like my career and for like basically the rest of my life.
Okay. So let's get to the guitar. Did you teach yourself or how did you approach that?
Well, I tried to teach myself, but it just wasn't working out. So I went to my youth worship pastor, Ross. I don't know if any of you know him, but you probably don't. He first started getting me into guitar lessons, and we just started from like beginner because like I already knew a couple chords, but then like we just wanted to like restart and just like learn everything. And then I got moved to another worship one, which has like this one has like really built my confidence and like made me see like my actual gift I have from God.
Okay. So you practice continuously and singing is your passion. So what encourages you to pursue this passion?
I just like, you know, like how people say like do stuff you love. Like I think I found like this thing that I love, and I feel like I could spread a message. I could spread like positivity and like
Right.
love and stuff with it.
Okay. So you mentioned that at the end of September you're going to begin being involved in the worship service at your church. So what will you be doing here?
So we have a youth at our church, and we have Wednesday nights where we do worship. Like we have our own little worship room. And so I spoke to my worship pastor, and we planned it out, and we've been practicing over songs and stuff. And he finally asked me, he was like, "Do you want to start doing worship here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'd love to do that." But like at first I have to start going more on Wednesday nights. I have to start like going more, and I think that's just like something I really want to do.
Okay. So you feel pretty confident
Yes.
about it. Okay. So the song you're singing, "Lord, I Need You." So what does this song mean to you?
It's just like, you know I need God in my life. I know like every hour, every second I need Him, and like I'm not gonna like get through a day without Him. He's always been there. He's like my strength and my comfort, like my everything.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Chloe.
Lord, I confess, and bowing here, I find my rest. And without you, I fall apart. And you're the one who guides my heart. And Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Where sin runs deep, your grace is more. Where grace is found is where you are. And where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. And Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. And teach my song to rise to you. When temptation comes my way, and when I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. And Lord, I need you.
tape from the tip-off of the Trojans versus the Dragons. And for those just tuning in, the Trojanettes and Lady Dragons just finished their game. The Trojanettes were victorious, winning 54-50 in double overtime. We were very excited to see some great teamwork there at the end by the Trojanettes, really pulled together, only having 10 players with their one senior leader, Hadley Hammer. Some really good free throws at the end. Really pulled together, came out strong. So I'm excited to see how this team does for the rest of the season, being only the first game. Every year it seems we face the Lady Dragons at the beginning of the season. I know last year they were our season opener and we fell short by 1 point. So watching the Trojanettes defeat the Lady Dragons by 4 points in overtime, was a joy to see. So we're excited to see how this team handles the rest of the season, being so short in numbers but so strong in motivation and desire for the sport of basketball. As you can see behind me right now, we've got the Trojans warming up to take on the Dragons in this game. You can tune in here on YouTube or on Twitter to check us out. The game will also be on EPB Channel 19 and SCRTC Channel 97. The game is also on Twitter as a Periscope, and there will be quarterly game score updates. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Emily Pettigo, your host.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
High School for tonight's boys basketball action. Tonight's game will feature the Greene County Dragons and the Barren County Trojans. Starting lineups for tonight on the visitors on the scoreboard. At guard, number 20, Zyler Barden. At guard, number 10, Bobby Lannis. At a guard, number 1, Dennis Rose. At forward, number 11, Brody Bush. And at center, number 32, Isaac Young. And now for your very own Barren County Trojans. Starting at one guard, a 5'11 senior, number 5, Parker Stevens. At a guard, a 6'2 senior, number 33, Garrett Otterburn. At a guard, a 6'7 senior, number 12, Jed Coomer. At a forward, a 6'2 senior, number 40, Tyler Smith. At your other forward, a 6'5 sophomore, number 20, Will Bandy. The Trojans are coached by assistants Matt Gardner, Lee Johnson, and Jared Browning. Head coach Warren Cunningham. Your officials for tonight's game, Tony Brown, Chris Purtle, and Barry Bland.
Just the old Kelly Green. That's what it is. They passed the look test as far as being athletic, being tall. You've got a 6'6 kid that returns almost averaged double figures last year. But I think they're pretty raw. They have some potential But this is a team that we need to go out and make sure that we don't give a chance to compete with us and continue that average of about 15-point victories. That'd be a good way to open the season and kind of just get some confidence. Hey, let's get back going here and get back in the groove again.
Jared Coomer gets Isaac Young. Johnny Brown tossed it up. Controlled by the Trojans. Tyler Smith giving it off to Parker Stevens. Barren County goes to the right side of your radio dial here in this first half. Man-to-man defense. Now they back off as Parker Stevens handles the basketball out front for the Trojans. Gives it over to Arterburn. Back to Stevens. Stevens, right side, Coomer. Back to Stevens. Now looks for Coomer, but he's covered up. Going to have to do something with it. Gets rid of it off to Arterburn. Flips it back off to Stevens.
Yeah, this zone look that they showed kind of try to confuse us a little bit. Couldn't figure out man zone for a second, but threw it around a couple times to zone.
Bad pass. And Young was stepping on the inline when he caught the pass. Pick it off. Try to go to Tyler Smith down lower to block. Barren County will get it back. Stevens will toss it in. Right side of the basket. Comes in the left corner to Coomer. Jared in traffic. Goes up the shot. He goes over the backboard. Nobody got a hand on it. I don't think so. Greene County will get the basketball.
You got 5 guys out there that saw significant minutes for us last year, so not a whole lot of drop-off. This is not their first rodeo tonight.
Rose gives it out to Barden. They go right side. They dump it down to Young underneath the basket. He double dribbled.
Sure did. Caught it, put it down, picked it up, put it right back down.
Turnover by the Dragons. We'll give it to the Trojans. Almost a minute gone here in the opening quarter. Parker Stevens will bring it up for Barren County. Stevens gets it over to Arterburn. Arterburn left side. The corner to Coomer. Trying to go baseline. He's cut off. Back out to Bandy. Now here's Arterburn. Trying to penetrate. Can't go. Stevens right side. Brings it back out front. Gives it over to Arterburn on the right wing. Back over to Stevens. Trying to penetrate. Goes down the lane. Flips it up. And it rolls in.
This is going to move down the lane from Parker.
Back over to Stevens.
Emerged from him last
down the lane. Flips it up. And it rolls in.
He just likes to distribute it more than he likes to shoot.
2-0 Barren County. Rose with the basketball, trying to go against Stevens. Little pump fake, may have walked with it. Soon it out top now to Barden. That gives it back to Rose, and a traveling violation on Rose.
I think that was about the 3rd walk that they had right here in front of our table. But hit 1 out of 3, that's not too bad from an official, right?
I guess. Yeah. Well, 6:18 to go. They haven't started the clock yet. There we go. There we go. That's what they were talking about. Somebody fell asleep, falling asleep a little bit. Look at that, full sleep.
Long girls game, maybe a little out of it.
I'm telling you, double overtime, start the season. It's rough on us old sportscasters here now.
Yeah, that
starts the season with a double overtime.
On a school night.
Yeah, on a school night. Here's Arterburn. Pumps it up for 3. Oh, the mark. Rebound taken by Young. Quickly down the floor to Landis. He walked at the traveling violation of Brody Bush.
He hopped, he stepped, and he jumped.
Yeah.
And he never put the ball on the floor.
2 minutes gone, opening quarter. 2-0 Barren. Parker Stevens with the basketball. Sends it over to Arterburn on the left side. He dribbles, goes down the corner to Bandy. Bandy now looking back out to Arterburn. Arterburn feeds it down underneath the Coomer. He puts it up and in.
Really packing it in on us. And Jared snuck in on the backside. You're going to have to move the basketball around and find the openings on that zone.
With a pass underneath, wide open shot, put up and in by Young. 4-2. Stevens almost carried it. Here's Arterburn out to Coomer. Takes a 3. He can't go. Ball locked away. Stolen. Greene County layup on the other end is missed. Tapped up, no good. Young, one dribble. Trying to go back up with the left hand. He puts it in.
Had 3 green jerseys underneath the goal before anybody from us got there.
Ties it at 4. 5:10 to go, opening quarter. Arterburn against the zone. Parker Stevens. Coomer launches the 3. Bottom.
Good looking jump shot, catch and shoot in the corner, and a couple of those, and they'll have to back out of that zone.
Jared Coomer with a People's Bank 3-point shot. People's Bank of Glasgow working for you. Double team, almost stolen by Bandy. Taken by Barden for Greene County on the right side. They give it out to Landis. Landis looking over the bench. 7-4 Trojans, 4:43 to play, opening quarter. Landis goes left side over to Rose. Rose sends it back out now to Barden. Go back to the right side. Back to Rose out top. Rose on the dribble. Now gets rid of it over to Landis. Landis starting his move against Bandy. Pulls up at the free throw line, jumps it up there, and he hits it.
Decent move, stayed under control to be able to jump it up after the ball fake.
Landis makes it a 7-6 ball game. Hardman with it right side, gives it out to Stevens. Stevens dribbles left. Back out top, Hardman. Hardman gets a screen from Smith. Gives it to Coomer on the right side, on the wing. Goes left side over to Stevens. Fakes, drives. Jumps it back off to Coomer. Another long three in the air. No good. Long rebound off to Rose for Greene County. He's racing to the basket. Goes up against Coomer. Misses the shot. Battle for the rebound. Young's got it. Wraparound pass underneath. Knocked away. Taken by Stevens. Stevens, right side, pulls up, shoots the three. Bottom!
It's a nice weapon to have, your guard pull up in transition. Everybody slid back to defend and gave him space to knock it down.
So the second People's Bank three-point shot of the ball game, 2 of the 4. Then from long range, Barren County leads it 10-6. Here's a three out of the right corner, no good. For Landis. Parker Stevens, long pass left side, Arterburn. Dumps it down in there to Coomer. A bad pass. Breaking lane as Rose will get a foul from behind called on Bandy. His first, Barren County's first of the ball game. And we got a couple of new Trojans in the ball game now. Landon Key, 5'11", 155 junior. Brandon Reed, 6', 150 senior. In for Greene County is Michael Gibbons, 6'4", 170, a sophomore. Number 300 McKebbin, 6'2", 185 junior. Gibbons is going to handle the basketball. He'll go left side with it over to Rose. And we've got a whistle away from the ball.
2 quick ones on Bandy.
Yeah, he's going to have to come out. And coming in to replace Will Bandy will be Gavin Withrow. His first varsity action as a freshman at 5'8", 145.
There's a little bit of a size exchange there, right?
You got 6'5" to 5'8". A little bit of a difference. Barden gets rid of the right side to Gibbons. He'll give it off now to McCubbins. McCubbins right side. Rose, he's going to launch a three. It's no good. Offensive rebound by Greene County. They'll throw it back out for another three-point try. That's off the mark. Didn't draw iron, but Rose sticks it back in.
Poor effort rebounding there. We just let him stand in front of us and get the board.
Landon Key bounces it out to Stevens. Stevens, bounce pass in there to Reed. In traffic, throws up a one-hand shot, missed everything. Taken by Young. Kind of forced it up there. 2:20 left in the opening quarter. Barren with a 10-8 lead. Gibbons with it. Sends it over the left side to Rose. Back out it comes now to Barden. Back to Rose on the left wing. Skips it over to Gibbons. Gibbons going to have to get rid of it. Long bounce pass is long and out of bounds. And it'll be Barren County's basketball. Tyler Smith returning to the Trojan lineup. He comes in for Parker Stevens. 2 minutes to play here in the first. 10-8. Gavin Withrow with the basketball. Handling the point. Gives it off to Reed to the right side.
Still against the zone.
Key feeds it into Coomer. Steps back. Top of the key. Back over to Key. Three-pointer in the air. Good. With a People's Bank three-point shot. That's 3 here in this quarter for Barren County. 13-8. Minute 38 to go in the first. They go right side over to Gibbons. Now Young with it on the wing. After Rose. And we got a whistle away from the ball.
I think they're going to get that one on Gavin battling underneath.
First on Withrow, that'll be 3 on Barren here in the first half.
Saw a lot of off-the-ball calls in the girls' game, and it had changed here in the boys.
13-8, McCubbin, right side, gets it left side over to Rose. Rose dribbles it out, guarded by Withrow. He pushed him off a little bit there.
Yes, sir, a little bit.
And Rose trying to take him one-on-one. And Withrow almost swiped it from him. But shot goes up, it's no good. McCubbins and Jared Coomer the rebound. Going down a minute to play. Withrow, bounce pass is kicked. Trying to go down low to Tyler Smith.
Wasn't a whole lot of space there. Gavin almost could have handed the ball to Tyler.
Withrow will toss it in underneath the Coomer, and he's fouled going up. Going to put it on Gibbons, his first. It's Greene County's first foul of the game. And Jared Coomer stepping the free throw line. Shot 72.5% last year. First one rims good. 6 points this quarter for Jared Coomer. 14-8. Coomer back of the line. 1 minute to play here in the first. Coomer steps in. Second shot is good. 7 points for Jared Coomer. 15-8 Trojans. 58 seconds to go, first quarter. The 1-2-2 half-court trap here. As having trouble with it, Rose sends it out to McCubbins now. McCubbins back over now to Rose. He's in a trap. Back to McCubbins. Dribbles left, reverses back right. Stolen away by Withrow. Loose on the floor, scramble floor. Got rid of the basketball. Foul on McCubbins.
Definite foul. You almost wish you'd let it go, though, since we had a 2-on-1, almost for sure layup on the other end. Good hustle by Gavin getting in there and taking the ball out.
Withrow with 38 seconds to go. Gives it over to Landon Key. Down in the corner to Coomer. He'll go back to Key. Out to Reed. Right side Withrow. Withrow, bounce pass off to Reed out front. Reed, top of the key. Back over to Withrow. Floats it down in there to Smith. Little right-handed hook shot, no good. Tapped up and in off the glass by Jared Coomer for a People's Bank shot. 17-8. Trojans, 13 seconds to go, opening quarter. Rose gets rid of it over to Barden. Barden's in a trap. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
1-2-2, half court. We had a trap in which kid tried to swing the ball around. Landon grabbed his arm. That's why he picked up the foul.
Garrett Arterman checks in for Jared Coomer with 6 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Look at extra break for Jared. The 6 seconds in the quarter break.
As the ball comes out to Landis, who's back in the game. 3 seconds, too. He's going to have to hurry. And he carried the ball. Time runs out of the first. 8. Barren County over Greene here at the end of one. We'll be back in just a moment. Trojan basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon.
That's all for the first quarter of your Trojans versus Dragons. Right now, Trojans lead 17-8. Check here for the second quarter of this game. We're excited to see what happens.
If anyone's lost a cell phone, we've had one turned in.
Greene County 4-10 that first quarter from the field. Barren was 6 of 11. As Trojans try to trap the ball. They go underneath, and it's taken away by Brandon Reed. Went off the hand of Barden. Long pass, lead. He saved it in bounds. Arterman's got it out to Stevens. Back to Arterman. 3. If it goes, it is no good. Crashing aboard Tyler Smith. Kicks it back out. Stevens for 3. No good. Rebound to Greene County.
Two good looks at it there, though. Both with an extra pass to set guys up to get into the shot, setting their feet.
Greene County on the right side. Brody Bush is back in the game now for Coach Keith Young. They go down low. Shot put up, no good. Crashing the board. Greene County puts it back up and in. Bobby Landis with his second field goal of the game. 17-10. Landon Key with the basketball. Straight away over to Stevens on the right side. Back to Key. Swings in the corner to Reed. Reed trying to look for Smith. Can't go. Now Key with the top. Out to Reed. Baseline Arterman. Hooks it in there to Smith. Left of the lane. Throws it back out to Key. Top of the key. He'll drive. Gives it off to Reed to the right. Left wing. Goes down low to Smith. Trying to muscle his way up. He walks.
Yeah, he's got to score the first one. Smith had it middle of the lane. All he had to do was turn square and score. Instead, kicked it back out.
Reed checks out for the Trojans. Parker Stevens has returned for Coach Warren Cunningham. 6:40 to play, first half. 17-10. Barren. As Trojans trying to trap the ball once again with that zone defense. Barden goes across court. Three. Long one is no good by Landis. Here comes Jared Coomer driving. Loses the handle on it out of bounds. Landis with the basketball for Greene County. Works it against Key. Dribbles around him. Double pass in the lane. Putting up the shot good. Kind of bounced off Smith. That's Zyler Barden. 17-12. 4 straight points for Greene County to start the second quarter. 2 minutes gone. Stevens with it out front. 2-3 zone by Greene County. Stevens holds the basketball and puts down the dribble. Sends it over to Key on the left side. Back to Stevens. Stevens in the middle of Coomer. Dribbles back out to the right wing. Cuts back left. He'll go in traffic. Flips up the shot. Good. And a foul. Clutch shot by Jared Coomer. And he'll head to the line for one. A foul on Greene County's Brody Bush. His first, team's third.
That was a tough shot that he made look almost effortless. Have not been able to get inside the paint and score it. That time he took it off the dribble right to the rim. We got to do that more against their zone.
Free throw's good for Jared Coomer. He has 12 points so far. 12 with Barron's 20. 20-12. 5:35 to go first half. Rose pass deflected by Reed. Stevens tried to make the dive for him. Did. Gives it off to Coomer. Coomer into Arterburn. Free throw line shot is no good. We got a foul call. And let's see. This one is on Greene County's Bobby Landis. His first, team's fourth.
I didn't really see what he did. There wasn't anything up around the arm. I think he kind of tapped him on the leg as he was going up for the shot.
Garrett Arterburn was a 60.5% free throw shooter last year for Coach Warren Cunningham. His free throw goes up and it's good. First point of the game for the 6'2 senior. It's 21-12.
Hopefully it'll be better percentage there. Good shooter needs to do a little bit better than that at the line. I'm sure he'll have more opportunities to be there this year.
Garrett Arterburn for the second toss. It's on the way. Got them both. Barren 6 of 6 at the line here in the first half. 10-point Trojan lead, 22-12. They try to trap it at midcourt. Long bounce pass right side over to McCubbins. Pass picked off by Tyler Smith. Lead pass. Reed trying to chase it down. Couldn't do so.
That wasn't a bad pass. Just a tough angle for Brandon to chase down, but I think he had the right idea getting it out. That would have been a layup if we could have chased it down.
The Greene County brings it back with 5:06 to go here in the first half. Trojans leading 22-12. Long looping cross-court pass, almost going out of bounds, and AC did. He stepped on the sideline right in front of the neon crowd of the Barren County student section.
Must have got blinded by the bright light over there.
There's a lot of neon over there tonight. We got pink, we got green, or yellow and orange, all mixed in together.
Double safety vest over there to make sure that double neon.
Gavin Withrow's back in the game. Turnaround shot. Coomer had it blocked on him by Barden, but he got it back though. Got rid of it over to Stevens. Here's Withrow the left wing. Back out to Stevens. Back to Withrow. Puts down the dribble, bounces it back to Stevens. Stevens works it in the paint underneath to Smith. Crashing to the basket, he puts it in.
Terrific pass, drew the bottom down of the zone and bounced it right underneath it.
24-12, Trojans. 25 to play here in the first half. Here's Barden with it. Had it stolen away from behind by Withrow. Down the floor, what hustle. Gets it off to Stevens. Left-handed pass underneath the Reed. He lays it in. Timeout by Greene County.
Good example there of defense creating offense. And we've seen Gavin twice get on the floor at 5'7". That's the things he has to do to be able to play. Get on the floor, dig balls out, throw it ahead. He didn't really get the assist there, but he almost should have. Greene County coach warning the walk as he kind of was on the floor, came up to his knees, but he had Greene County players all around on his back, so it's a foul or a walk. I think either one is going to go against Greene County.
Second quarter sponsored by A.F. Crow and Son Funeral Home. Reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Trojanettes, double overtime winners tonight over Greene County, 54-50. South Warren comes in here on Friday for a girl-boy doubleheader. And then both teams will be down in Muhlenberg County on Saturday. Girls will play Muhlenberg at 2, and then the boys will play Henderson County at 4. Busy week start this first week of the basketball season, and 2 district games next week.
Jump right into it.
Greene County's Bobby Landis brings it across against Withrow. Gets away from him, drives the basket, leans in, crashing into Tyler Smith. Easy call. Second foul on Landis, 5 against Greene County in the first half. And Landon Key coming in for Parker Stevens. For the Trojans, in for Greene County, Dennis Rose. Half the second quarter gone with Barren leading 26-12. Right side is Key. Going to send it out to Reed. Swings it left side. Withrow. Back to Reed. Back over to Key. And now Reed will launch it for 3. It's off to the right. Chase down. Key couldn't get to it in time. Ball will go to Greene County. 3:42 to go in the half.
Okay with that shot. One of your better shooters at the top of the key, left alone off the ball reversal. We'll back up into just full or half-court man here. Get out of that 1-2-2 half-court trap.
Dennis Rose with it for Greene County. Picks up his dribble near midcourt. Goes off the bar, and he wants to drive against Key. Takes it down to the corner. Now feeds it to Young. Slides away between him and Smith and Toomer. Airball shot. And now we got foul called on Rose. And that's going to be his first, team 6. Garrett Arterburn check back into the Trojan lineup. He'll come in for Tyler Smith. Gavin Withrow now playing the point. Got Withrow, the freshman, Key, Reed, Arterburn, and Coomer on the court. Reed working to the left. Gives it off in the corner to Key. They go baseline to Coomer. Coomer back out to Key. Gives it back out to Withrow. Can't shoot the 3. Shuffled his feet. Traveling violation on Withrow.
Take that shot. Eliminates any chance to turn it over there. A good outlet pass from Jared. You can step right into it. Try to knock it down.
3 minutes to play here in the first half. Barren County 26, Greene County 12. In a 1-2-2 half-court trap. And Rose decided to knock loose, and then Key bumping into Barden. And the Key is second. Barren's 5th of the half.
Took off a possession to try to get them to relax, and then went right back to it on the neck, but couldn't get the turnover.
Parker Stevens returning to the Trojan lineup for Landon Key. Ball comes out to Barden. Barden will work now against Parker Stevens. Dribbles left. Now goes down to the baseline. He'll bring it back out. Stevens stays with him. Right side goes to Rose. Rose looking inside. Nobody there. Coming out to get his wide open 3 straight away from the top of the key. No good. Rebound taken by Greene County underneath. And slapped out of bounds by the Trojans. Stay with the Dragons with 2:21 to go in the first half. Ball comes to the corner. Barden's got it. Dribbles out to the wing. Out front between the circles now is Rose. Started by Withrow. Slapped it away. Stole it from him. Withrow taking it to the basket. Puts it up and got it. The freshman. First points in the scorebook for the varsity.
Nice hands.
I'm sure we're going to see a lot more from this guy.
Yeah, nice hands, and he had to have an acrobatic finish.
28-12, a collision with Arterburn, and that is going to be an offensive foul.
So collapse down the defense and don't give them very many angles, and we do a good job funneling in send the ball handler to the guy trying to take the charge. Second charge of the night for the Trojans in this first half.
And that was Rose, his second personal. 28-12, a minute 43 to go in the first half. Been a quick first half. Parker Stevens skips it over the left corner. Reed will launch it up for three. Air ball. And Greene County comes up with it. Rose. Foul in the backcourt on Stevens. His first, team sixth. Tyler Smith checks back in for the Trojans, and we're going to get three new players in for Greene County. Well, Landis will come back in. He started the game. And who else we got? We got Bryce Blakeman, 6'5", 190, a sophomore, and Gunnar Bush, 6'3", 195, freshman, in for Greene County. Minute 23 left before halftime. And they work it down to the right corner. Bad pass. Arterburn's got it. Lobs it up to Stevens. Stevens goes under, gets hammered going up, and he'll go to the free throw line for two. After three quarters, Butler County leads Metcalf County 59-34. Monroe County leads Franklin Simpson 26-21 after one. Parker Stevens free throws good. 6 points of the game. 29-12. And got them both. Barren still perfect from the line. 7 out of 7. 30-12. Minute 12 to go here in the first half. As they get rid of the basketball with Barden, they get it across in the front court. And almost stolen by Reed. They're in a trap. Gets rid of it back over to Landis. They go inside, and traffic shot goes up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Coming up with it is Arterburn. Trying to get it up court to Reed. Had it slapped loose. Driving is Barden. He goes into Parker Stevens, and that'll be an offensive foul.
Well, that wasn't a textbook offensive foul, but anytime there's a chance, I like the chance going to the charge with Tony calling it. We got a break there, and we're rewarded for sticking our body in there and taking the charge.
Most of the time, he's going to call a charge.
Yeah.
30-12, Greene County trailing the Trojans here with 43 seconds to go in the first half. Withrow, give it over to Arterburn on the right side. Arterburn will go over to Stevens, left wing, in the corner to Withrow. Back out to Stevens, 30 seconds to go before the break. Arterburn back out now to Stevens. I'm going to try to hold it for one here. Withrow getting some pressure out front. Look back left side over to Stevens. 18 seconds to go. Right side is Coomer. Goes back to Withrow. He'll bring it back out. Now goes left to Stevens. 8 seconds. Withrow. Coomer. 6 seconds. Withrow. 3 in the air. No good. Rebound Coomer. Underneath. Throws it back up. No. Tapped up and in by Smith. And it's going to count. Banked it in on the tap for a People's Bank shot to end the first half of play. So at halftime, it is Barren County 32, Greene County 12. We'll come back with the halftime report brought to you by Zaxby's in just a moment. You're following Trojan basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon.
No one ever said, keep calm and play football. You can't keep calm. Your team's playing football. At SCRTC, we're so excited about our service that we can't keep calm either. Call SCRTC about adding the sports package to your TV during the football season. Or upgrade your SCRTC internet so you'll never miss an update on your team. And
that's it for the first half of your Trojan basketball. Right now the score is 32-12, Trojans over the Dragons. Let's go to a short commercial break, then we'll be back for your halftime report here on BCHS Live.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Here on BCHS Live, we have Bobby Landis, number 10, and Isaac Young, number 32. For the Dragons, both scoring 4 and 4. Right now, the Dragons have a total score of 12. For the Trojans, Parker Stevens has 7 total points, number 5. Jared Coomer, number 12, is leading with 12 points. And Tyler Spitz, number 40, has 4 points. Right now, the Trojans have a total score of 32. Looking at our rebounds, the Dragons lead rebounds with 11 total, while the Trojans trail not far behind with 8 total rebounds for the first half. Looking at free throws, the Dragons have not shot any free throws this first half. The Trojans have shot 7 free throws and are 7 for 7 from the line, a stat that you really want to see as a coach. We're excited to see how the second half goes. If you missed the game earlier, the Trojanettes beat the Lady Dragons 54-50 in double overtime. The next broadcast will be Friday at home here as we watch the Trojanettes and Trojans take on South Warren. Now to Jay with Nash Icon for the rest of your halftime report. After a commercial break, this is Emily Pettigo, BCHS Live. Thank you.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good.
2949.
Friday night, girls will start at 6. Boys after that will be on the air at 5:45 Friday night here from Trojan Gym. And then Saturday down at Muhlenberg County. Trojanettes against Muhlenberg County at 2. Followed by the Trojans in Henderson County at 4. Those 2 games Saturday will be on ESPN Radio 1230. Will not be on 103.7 Nash Icon on Saturday. So make a note of that if you can't make it down to Muhlenberg County. Listen to 103.7 Nash Icon, WHHC FM, Cave City, Glasgow, Bowling Green, online at espnky.com. Glad you're tuned in wherever you are this evening. Trojanettes getting a double overtime victory against Greene County earlier tonight, 54-50. Break a 6-game losing skid against the Lady Dragons. Trojans go back with Jared Coomer, Parker Stevens, Garrett Arterburn, Tyler Smith, and Will Bandy. Bandy only played 6 minutes the first half. 2 fouls picked up quick. Barren County's basketball moving the left side of your radio dial here in the second half. Jared Coomer handles it, gives it over to Arterburn on the left side. Back out to Coomer. Gets the screen from Bandy, pulls up, 18-footer, bounces off the rim. Ball tapped out. Rose has got it for Greene County on the right side. Pulls up now, gives it out now to Landis. They feed it down low in there to Young. Goes over Smith. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Tapped out. Stevens has got it from Barren. On the run, down the middle of the floor, dishes it off to Bandy. Pulls up an 18-footer, swish. Will Bandy gets his first 2 points tonight. 34-12, lead extended to 22. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Greene County having a little trouble with it. We're going to get a foul on Bandy, and that's going to be 3.
We need Will to stay on the floor just to get minutes and kind of get into the action. And I think we'll probably just leave him in there with the lead that we have.
Landis will toss it in for the Greene County bench down to her right. Gives it off to Rose. Rose working against Garrett Arterburn out front. Now goes right side with it. Over to Bush. Cross-court pass on the left wing. Rose. They go down low to Young with a left-handed shot up and in. Isaac Young with his 6 point. 34-14 Trojans. Garrett Arterburn out front to Stevens. Now goes back to Arterburn, back to Stevens. Between the circles, left side over to Coomer. Feeds it in there to Smith. They reach in, tie it up. Landis reaching in and tying it up with Tyler Smith. Ball goes to the Dragons. 6:42 to play here in the third. 20-point lead for Barren, 34-14. Landis with the basketball on the left side. Giving it over now to Rose. Rose finds a free throw line shot up. Rims off, no good for Bush. Barren County back the other way. Stevens pulls up, gives it over to Coomer. Coomer back to Stevens. Over the right side, Arterburn open three, no good. Rebound taken by Greene County's Barden. Whips it off in the lane, underneath. Smith going for the loose ball on the floor, gets rid of it off to Coomer. Coomer weaves through traffic, takes it down the right side, drives strong to the basket, missed the layup. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Will Bandy. My, his fourth.
Has to come out now. We don't want to lose him.
Brandon Reed coming in for Will Bandy. Butler County beats Metcalf County tonight, 78-52. The boys' game. 2 minutes to play, or 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. We're going to get a foul here on Stevens. His second, team's third. Greene County will keep it. Bush on the right baseline to toss it in. Ball comes out to Landis. He'll lob it down in there to Young. He'll put it up, missed it. Rebound tapped out to Arterburn. Garrett Arterburn in front court left side. Gets rid of to Stevens. Looking for Coomer, can't go. Skip pass right side, Reed, down low, Smith. Smith in traffic, shovel pass in there to Coomer. Shot goes up, it's no good. Crashing the board, got a foul on Brandon Reed. His first, that'll be Barren County's fourth of the second half.
I think it's safe to say we've dropped off a little bit the last 2.5 minutes here to start the second half, but that's awful easy to do, up 20.
Trojans trying to tramp the ball, but they feed it to Young in the lane up on the left hand. Good. 8 points for Young, 34-16. Here's Parker Stevens over to Arterburn. Has stolen away. Pass picked up by Rose. Goes against Stevens. Lays it up. Missed it. Too strong. Rebound Reed. Baseballs it up court to Smith. In the middle to Coomer. Going to the basket. Lays it up. Missed the shot. Rebound taken by Rose. Rose works it down the floor. Stops. Gives it off to Barden. Barden in traffic. Runs into Smith. And what do we got? An offensive foul.
That's Tyler's second one he's taken, I think, tonight.
And Barden, that'll be foul number 2. First of the second half against Greene County.
Our fourth charge we've taken tonight.
Barren County's basketball. Coomer will inbound to Gavin with Rose. Checks back in again, along with Landon Key. Brandon Reed, Tyler Smith on the court for Coach Morgan Cunningham right now. Withrow giving it off to Key. Back over goes to Withrow. Fakes the three. And gives it off in the corner now to Reed. He'll bring it out. Reed straight away over to Key. Feeds it there at the left elbow to Smith. Almost had it knocked loose. Gives it back over the left side to Coomer. He'll send it back across over to Withrow for the jumper. No good. Ball tapped out. Barden's got it for Green. Baseballs are down to 4. Whistle, foul. Brandon Reed, his second personal. That'll be number 5 on the Trojans. We haven't even played half the quarter.
That's right. That's what I was just getting ready to say.
Evans checking back into the Greene County lineup. He gets rid of it out to Bobby Landis. And only one senior in this Greene County basketball team, that being Young. The rest of them juniors and sophomores. There's McCubbin in the corner to Landis. Shovel pass wraparound, and ball gets away, knocked out of bounds as he tried to go for it. They'll stay with Greene County.
Things slowed down a lot.
Yeah.
Scoring-wise, intensity-wise for us, and we commit our 6th foul.
It's on Tyler Smith this time. That is his first. We get Parker Stevens back in the game now for the Trojans, and he'll come in for Tyler Smith.
By comparison, we only had 6 fouls in the whole first half, and we have them now and haven't played 4 minutes.
Ball comes underneath the Barden. He shoots over Reed and gets it.
Lucky we didn't get our 7th one there with an and 1.
34-18.
They've
Greene
down
County down Fortis by 4 in this quarter. And Coomer, long bounce pass back out to Stevens. And with throws, call for steps. Barren now scored 6-2 in this third. Warren Cunningham with a timeout, 32nd one, 3:45 to go. Third period, Barren County 34 and Greene County 18. Trying to see if we have any other scores pass along on the Coca-Cola scoreboard check. Open a Coke and enjoy the game. And last report, Franklin Simpson up 33-30 at halftime over Monroe County. Butler County wins 78-52 over Metcalf.
Warren Central is now pretty much in control over Henderson County, 76-52. So, be an interesting game that we'll play Saturday at Muhlenberg County against Henderson County. Just maybe comparison with where we stand with Warren Central. Warren Central's girls beat Russell Hill by 34-32. Everybody getting going either last night or tonight.
Yeah, we had several games last night. Didn't really go down the scores. Logan County beat Warren East 59-52 in overtime in the boys game. Clinton beat Casey 75-58. Skip pass, right corner. Comes back out, 3, but Bart is short. Gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in.
The person who knows where they missed it the most is the shooter. He followed that right up to the rim.
34-20 now, 14-point lead. Key on the corner for 3, rims no good. Rebound McCubbins for Greene County.
Cut it to 14, a chance to cut it some more.
It was 20 at halftime. At 32-12, we've only scored a 2-point bucket. That's by Will Bandy.
Very first possession, I think, of the half, wasn't it?
And Landon Key picks up his third personal. That's number 7, already putting Greene County to bonus. 2:56 to go in the third quarter. Going to get Garrett Arterburn back in the game for the Trojans. And Tate Pointer, first action on the varsity. 5'10", 140, 8th grader. Michael Gibbons returning to the Greene County lineup, along with Dennis Rose. At the line for the Dragons is Bobby Landis. 4 points in the first half. Free throw is good. That's their first free throw of the ball game. 34-21.
Be interested to see what Tay can do. An 8th grader. That's very rare.
Very rare you see an 8th grader on the boys varsity team playing any action.
You
Second
see it.
Good.
You see it. You see it a lot of other places. You just don't see it here. That's right.
No, we've seen it other places.
You got 3, really, you got 3 point guards. I would call Pointer probably a point guard, and then Gavin, obviously, and then Parker as well.
Yeah. So you've got an 8th grader and a freshman on the court for Barren right now.
3 seniors.
3 seniors. Cross-court pass over to Stevens in the right wing. Sends it back out to Pointer. Goes left side over to Arterburn. Got Coomer posted in there, but can't get it to him. Stevens, top of the key. Over to Pointer. Now here's Withrow in the right wing. Withrow back out to Stevens.
Throwing around the arc here.
Going to have to penetrate. Here's Withrow. What a runner. A little floater in there. Good for Withrow.
Pulled up 2 foot in front of the defense before they could get a hand on it.
His second field goal of the game. 36-22. We get down to 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Gibbons gives it over to Landis. They go down to the corner. Lost out of bounds by Young. And the Trojans get it back with exactly 2 minutes to play. Third period up by 14.
20-point halftime lead gives Warren an opportunity to throw some kids in there and see what kind of lineups work, too. I'm not sure if that was in his game plan to have these 3 kids out here together, 3 guards, but it might have been. To see what happens.
Withrow bounces it off to Stevens straight away on the right side. And we got a traveling violation on Pointer.
Took a big step before he put it down.
Greene County's basketball, minute 43, and Barren will return to the Dragon lineup now. He'll come in for Gibbons. Ball comes to the play to Rose. He'll give it off to Landis. Landis crosses the midcourt line. Trying to drive against Pointer. Gives it over to Rose. Back out now to Landis. The ball knocked away. Trying to go in there to Young, and they're going to call Coomer with the foul. Jared's first, team's 8. So I think Young at the line for the Dragons. He was a 66.5% free throw shooter last year. Shot goes up and he got it. That's his 9th point of the game. 36-23. Trojans with a minute and a half to go, third quarter. Second shot on the way. Good again for Young. 36-24. Barren by a dozen, led by 20 at halftime. Gavin Withrow, the freshman, with it for Barren. To the 8th grader, Pointer. Back out to Withrow. Left side over to Stevens. Stevens working. Bounce pass over to Withrow. In the corner to Pointer. He's going to fire up a 3. It's no good. Rebound tapped out by Coomer in the hands of Stevens. He drives in. It's going to be a collision, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
Didn't jump stop before he distributed.
Parker Stevens, third personal. Team foul number 9 on the Trojans. Player control foul with a minute 7 to go. And yeah, Coach Warren Cunningham complaining to the official. We've got 9 fouls, and they've got 1.
Yeah, they've really taken the air out of the gym, blowing the whistle. And, I mean, some of them are fouls, but they're not all fouls that have to be called. Just let them play basketball.
Baseline shot, no good. Withrow can handle a rebound, but it's tapped back to him by Arterburn. Withrow. Right side, deflected. No, actually lost out of bounds. 52 seconds to go in the third. It's not been a very good quarter for Barren, only scoring 4 points. And Greene has scored 12. Landon Key back on the floor. Tyler Smith also in for the Trojans.
These are the quarters that get you in trouble. You know, just your little lulls that go 8 minutes, 10 minutes at a time. And you all of a sudden see a 20-point lead disappear, and it becomes a basketball game again.
33 seconds to go. Pass in the lane. Shot goes up for McCubbins. No good. Crashing the boards, Garrett Arterburn. We'll slow things down with 22 seconds to go. Arterburn. Now floats it over to Stevens. Stevens getting some pressure from Rose now. 11 seconds to play. We'll go down to the corner to Key. Floats it out to Arterburn. Bounce pass over to Stevens. Stevens and whistle. Foul on McCubbins.
You don't want them necessarily to just call fouls to even it up, too. It really breaks up the flow. We had a nice play going there in 4.8. We got to take it back out and start over.
Trojans have to take it out on the side across the way. 4.8. Stevens will toss it in. And trying to get from the Coomer back to Stevens. In the corner to Key. Launches it up for 3. It's an air ball. Coomer trying to throw it back up in behind the basket. That is the third quarter. Barren County 36. Greene County 24 as the Dragons outscored the Trojans 12-4 in that third quarter. Back to the fourth quarter in a moment. You're following Trojan basketball on 103.7 Nash Icon.
We all talk about how we should be of service, how we want to give back, but here's the company that's actually doing it, giving back to our military veterans. United Rentals, the world's leading equipment rental and solution provider, partners with a number of great organizations that benefit active military, veterans, and their families, and have been recognized as a top military employer by hiring qualified veterans for positions across the country. In fact, over 10% of current United Rentals employees are vets. United Rentals knows what it means to serve customers, communities, and our nation's veterans.
At the end of the third quarter, your Trojans lead the Greene County Dragons 36-24. Now for a short commercial break here at BCHS Live.
No, that's good morning. No, that's too extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, 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 Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School...
2 of 12 in that third quarter. Greene County is 4 of 11 from the field. And Greene County winning the board right now, 18-17 after 3. Barren with 15 turnovers, Greene County with 19. Garrett Arterburn at the line. Free throw is good.
Only forced them into 3 turnovers in that third quarter, so we weren't getting easy buckets off of their mistakes. And their non-mistakes got them shots, got them points, and got the lead cut.
Arterburn hits 2 of 2 at the line, 4 of 4 for the ball game. 38-24. 14-point lead, 7:43 to go in the basketball game. As Greene County breaks the pressure, as in a trap, Rose in a trap, and walked with it, and he did walk that time. Had a lot of pressure on him over there. Trojans force a turnover. Will Bandy will come back in the game, and Will tonight's only played 8 minutes.
Yeah, see if he can stay on the floor. He only played 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes in the third period. Quickly picked up foul 3 and foul 4.
Stevens gives it over to Key. Wants to penetrate, throws up the shot. It's an air ball. Greene County underneath, bringing it back the other way.
Not been the best shot selection here in the second half. That's part of the reason we're shooting 16%.
Barden in the corner to Rose, back to Barden, long range right. Just send it over now to Landis. Now, looping cross-court pass, lost out of bounds. Barren will have the ball with 7:06 still to go here. Trojanettes had a double overtime win earlier tonight, 54-50 against Greene County. Arterburn in the corner to Coomer on the left corner. Back out now to Arterburn. Diagonal pass right side, right corner to Key. Back out to Steven. Steven, bounce pass. In the corner, Coomer goes baseline. Trying to go up
Gotta be jumping.
Is that not a foul?
They're going to call it jump ball.
Young.
There's no way it was a jump ball. There's no way he got up high enough to put his hand on top of the basketball, but that's what the call was. And I think that was just because they had to call something, because everybody was just standing around waiting for him to blow the whistle.
Went dead. 6:40 to go. Landis with it, goes left side. Three-pointer in the air that is no good. Coomer with a rebound. Coomer pushing it down the floor. Coomer going all the way to the bucket. Lays it up. It's good. And we got a blocking foul. Coomer went sliding almost into the concrete wall underneath the basket. Foul is on Landis, his third. Team's third of the second half. Jared Coomer gets his first basket of the second half. Had 12 points in the first half. And now a chance to make a three-point play, and he misses. Rebound to Young for Greene. He'd hit 3 of 3 at the line the first half. 40-24 Barren. Here's Barden with it. Feeds it in the lane to Young, and we're going to get a foul. Is it on Bandy? It sure is.
Wow.
No, it's just not been Will Bandy's night.
No, he didn't even play 10 minutes tonight, I don't think. And we really needed to get minutes. It just didn't happen. He got minutes, but they just weren't continuous and never got in the flow of the game.
Young's free throw is good. He's 3 for 3 at the line. has 11 points. 40-25. Young fires, misses. Rebound Coomer. Foul going to be on Landis, and that's his fourth. Greene County's fourth of the second half. And they'll pick up with full court pressure as Brandon Reed will toss it in. Comes in to Stevens. Trying to dribble away from the trap. Got a whistle and another foul. Fouls on Barden, his third, team's fifth. Or is that four? That's four on, right? Four on Landis, six on Greene County. Trojans break the pressure. Stevens, crossover dribble to the basket, puts it up. He gets fouled. And it's either on Barden or, no, it's going to be on Landis. I've got him for 5. I don't know if that's right. Yeah, it is 5 on Landis. He'll be the first Dragon to foul out, 6 points of the night. And that will bring in Hunter McCubbin to replace Landis. Parker Stevens had 7 points in the first half. And he's not had much scoring in the second half. Free throw's good for Parker Stevens. 3 of 3, 8 points now. We've only got 3 field goals the entire second half.
We scored 32 in the first half. We've got 9 since, right? Make it 10.
Yeah. 6:07 to play. Barren County 42, Greene County 25. It's back up to 17. Largest lead was 20 at the break. And McCubbin gives it out to Barden. Go right side. Rose for 3. It's no good. Ball slapped down, out of bounds, and Trojans will get it with 5:50 to play. Tyler Smith returning to the Trojan lineup. He comes in for Landon T. Pressure in the backcourt. Stevens gets rid of it over to Reed. Reed lobs it back over to Stevens. Gets it across. Diagonal pass off to Coomer. He stops, throws it across. Arterburn wanted to shoot the 3. Stevens will, top of the key, short. And loose ball into the lane, taken by McCubbin. Fires it down the floor to Barden. He goes in for the layup. It's good.
Had 2 guys fighting over the rebound and ended up taking it away from each other.
42-27. Stevens racing to the basket. Stops. He was off balance. Puts up the shot. We got a block from the foul. The shot goes in.
It's like delayed reaction tonight in the second half. The ball had already went through the rim, and then everybody was content with the circus shot and add 1 to it.
It's going to be 7. Or, no, it's 8 now on Greene County. Stevens with a 3-point play.
Got it back to 18 now.
5 of 5 of the line for Parker Stevens tonight. He's got 12 points now. 45-27 Trojans.
Got a little more rhythm this quarter, but still not a whole lot of made buckets.
No. They have outscored Greene County 9-3 in this third quarter, or fourth quarter. 5 minutes to play. Barden with it, out front, goes right side, over to Rose. Back out to Barden, new walk, no call. Left side, McCubbins with a 3. It's off the mark, tipped out by Arterburn, caught by McCubbins, goes inside, puts up the shot, and it's going to go in. Foul on the Trojans. Foul on Brandon Reed, third. So McCubbins gets the bucket, his first one of the night, 45-29. And got the free throw, makes it 45-30. 4:46 to play. Parker Stevens almost lost the handle, and he gets rid of it over to Reed. Back out to Stevens. 4:36 to play. Now Stevens starts his move left, gives it over to Arterburn on the wing. Had a screen to Smith. He gave it back to Smith, lost the handle, then hesitated to go after it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Greene County's basketball. I think Tyler thought the Greene County player touched it and he wasn't going to go after it. And it would go out of bounds. But Dragons have it. 4:20 to go. 45-30. Here's a 3 by Barden. Long range right. Good. That's their first 3-pointer of the game.
Just can't push it out, keep it out there. Back to 12.
They still have 4:04 to go. Stevens with it for Barren against Rose. Bounce pass right over to Coomer. Drives. Whistle and foul.
I think everybody relaxed at halftime thinking we're just going to cruise, and Greene County hasn't let us do that. And then you add the fact that we committed 11 fouls this quarter, or this half. It really just broke the pace.
Jared Coomer, 14 points tonight. Free throws good.
He had 12 in the first, was it first half?
Yes,
maybe first quarter.
He had 9 in the first quarter. 46-33, Trojans, 3:56 to play. Coomer, that one's short, barely brushed the iron. Greene County back the other way. McKebbin. Right side over to Barden. Now Barden looking. Back out now to McKebbin. Back over to Barden. Barden throws it left side over to Rose. Rose, cross-court pass back to Barden. Another three in the air this time is no good. Coomer crashing the board for Barren. Bringing it down the floor. Races. No-look pass. Stevens goes underneath. Whistle. Travel. And it goes back to Greene County with 3.5 to go. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Landon Key returning to the Trojan lineup. They're coming for Garrett Arterburn. Rose for the basketball for the Dragons. Works out there against Gavin with throws. Check back in. Right side. The ball deflected, but here's a three-point try. No good. Coomer with a rebound. Here comes Jared down the floor and he gets fouled.
He's got to be getting close to a double-double. He had 5 rebounds through 3 periods. So he's got at least 3 more to add to that. Probably about 8.
Free throw's good. Gives him 16 points of the night. 47-33 Trojans. And checking out is Bush for Greene County. He's replaced by Michael Gibbons. Coomer rims that one in. 17 for Jared Coomer, 48-33. 15-point lead for Barren with 3:07 left to go. Rose with the basketball. Works against Withrow. He'll leave it off with Barden. He'll reverse back right. Still on the dribble. Trying to work against Withrow. Penetrates the lane. There's a collision in the lane. That should be an offensive foul.
Yep, sure is.
Into Tyler Smith.
His 3rd of the night.
Should be 4 on Barden. Oh, no. Let's see. Is this 4 or 5?
Got him down for 5.
So Barden is the second Dragon to foul out. He fouls out with 11 points tonight. Coming in to replace him will be Braden Sluter, 6'3", 165 sophomore. First action for the Dragons. 2:56 to play. 48-33. Gavin Withrow with a basketball for Barren. Giving it off now to Stevens. Stevens left side gives to Coomer. He'll jump it up. 18-footer. Bounces off. Battle for the rebound. Tapped out. And Key couldn't save it in bounds.
Took a little hot to try to get his balance. Turnover.
2:35 to go.
Feels like it's been the longest half. And I think that's the fouls.
Yeah, there's a lot of fouls this half. We've got 20-some fouls in this second half. 2:20 play. Here's Greene County's Young. He'll give it off to Rose. Left side is Gibbons. He drives in, throws up a runner in the lane. One-hitter, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. And give it back to the Dragons for 2:11 to play. Bryce Blakeman checking in. 6'5", 190 sophomore. For Greene County also will be Gunnar Bush. 6'3", 195 freshman for Coach Keith Young. Monroe County up 56-52 with 1:30 to go in their game. It's been a long night in Tompkinsville tonight.
An even longer drive home from Franklin City.
Ooh-wee. Here's a long three in a row as it's off the mark. Coomer with a rebound. Almost lost the handle. Got rid of it over to Key on the right side. Key back out now to Stevens. Stevens to go to Withrow on the right wing. Withrow sends it out to Coomer, left of the circle. Now goes to Stevens on the wing, left side. And go out to Key, right side over to Coomer. A minute 36 to play. Out to Stevens, left side is Arterburn. Arterburn back out to Withrow. Now gives it to Stevens with a minute 27. Stevens needs some pressure out there. Down to minute 16. Right side it goes to Arterburn. Withrow leaves it with Stevens again. 1:08 to play. Over to Withrow on the right side. Now to Key. They give it to Coomer. On the left. Back out. Giving it to Arterburn. And now over to Key. 53 seconds to go. Stevens. Hands it off to Arterburn. Over goes to Withrow on the right side. He'll back it out now. 42 seconds to play. That gives to Arterburn. Back out to Stevens. Stevens. Right side to Withrow. 32 seconds to play. Back out to Arterburn. Now to Stevens. 20 seconds to go. He'll hand it off to Key. Now gives to Withrow. Greene County doesn't even want to foul. 13 seconds. We'll just run the clock out. Withrow. Dribbling across up front. 6 seconds to go.
This has been a BCHS Live production. All rights to this broadcast are reserved to the BCHS Live program and the Burgundy Media Network. To rewatch this broadcast, log on to youtube.com/BCHS Live to watch this and every broadcast from BCHS Live. Keep up with what's going on at BCHS and to check in on all other media programs here at Barren County High, go to barrenschools.com/BMN and find out more. That's all we have for now. This is BCHS Live, signing off.